You ready? All right, guys. We are... Switch this around. This is my box. So, let's open this up and get the stuff out of it. So, it's got captive thumb screws. I love that about this box too. So here we go. Take that, put that down. And I love the cable management. I mean, look at this cable management. Whew. So, it's got a nice RGB hub. This is a Montech Sky 2. They've given a good amount of accessories too with it. So, take this out. I also want to take out this tray. I'm not going to put any HD, mechanical drives, and this thing just pops right out. I think somewhere. It does pop out. This tray. There it goes. So this is our hard drive tray. It holds two 3.5 inch and then a 2.5 inch if I want, whatnot. But I have two I got two 2.5s right there. But we're not adding a SATA SSD. We're not doing that. So we're going to take the panels off on this. So I'm going to take the glass panel off. It just pops right off. It's got a nice little handle on it. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to take the front panel off. And it should just pop. I think it just pops right off. Somewhere. I have watched plenty of videos on this. Well, we'll leave it on. We really don't need to take it off.
How's it going?
Well, we have our accessory bag and instructions for the box. So we're going to add this fan first in there. We have 3 fans pre-mounted.
Love it.
And we're going to add the 4th fan because it's kind of optional, but it's not. I like it.
It's kind of optional, but it's not.
Yeah, because I like fans. More fans better. My daughter's got like 50 of them on hers. So we've got hard drives, screws.
Check this out.
Nice. Hard drive screws, we're not going to use these. So, not using those because we're not adding hard drives. We're going to put 2 M.2 SATAs. This is AIO screws. So, everything's well marked. There's 12 of them here. Fan screws, we will use 4 of these. This right here is, and we're not using the AIOs because we're not using an all-in-one cooler. Motherboard SSD screws, we're not using these. We can, but we're not. They give you everything. And I'll show you a really cool thing they give you. PSU. So we will use those. Now this is interesting. In the old days, whenever you had a computer, when you turned it on, it beeped. And if it had an error code, it would give you different beeps. Well, here is a speaker that they give you that you can plug into your motherboard, which nowadays it's kind of not necessary. But so we're not going to use that.
It'll beep at you.
Yeah, when you turn it on, remember it goes beep. When you turn it on, when you turn it off, it goes beep.
Yeah.
Well, your computer doesn't do that.
No, I know.
This one, I can make it do that if I wanted
Do
to.
that.
And we have EATX extensions. Well, we don't have an EATX, and really it doesn't fit this because we have an ATX motherboard. Now, this is what's so cool about this. This right here, they give you dust caps for all top panel, interface. So you've got your USB dust caps, and your USB-C dust caps, and your headphone and your mic dust caps. I could pop into the top. That's cool. Nobody else gives you this practically. This is actually a really cool thing. We will use some of them. We will use those. So out of all those baggies, we're using 3 baggies. Huh?
There you go.
There I go. So now we're going to pop this off. This is our extra fan that goes on the bottom. Now, the reason I'm adding it now is because I have a huge air cooling fan. And once I put that in there, I can't get a screwdriver in there to add this fan. So another neat thing is that normally when you have a fan, it goes in this way and out the frame way. Well, this is a reverse fan because this has the pretty lights on one side and we want to see the pretty lights. So this is going to suck air from the bottom into it. And yeah, this fan sucks. We do. We do because we have ventilation holes all down here. It's all vented. Because we want to push the air from the outside, cool air, in onto my GPU.
Okay.
These are reverse fans that come in here and a normal fan over here. So that's what we're doing. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to add this fan to the bottom right now because it's accessible. Yeah, because once I put that cooler in on the motherboard in there, it's just like, we're not going to have any room to put the screws in.
No room to maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, the screwdriver won't fit. So we're going to take these and we're going to put them through the bottom ports here.
I'm going to go pretend I'm ready for the day.
For what?
I'm going to go pretend I'm ready for the day.
Okay, we got that. And I'm going to grab this screwdriver because why not? And then my fan screws. We only need 4 of these. They give you plenty because you can add 3 more fans up on top. And these fans are not sold separately just yet in the United States. I really like them, but I don't want to mix fans. So, oh well. So this is our first item we're putting in, is a fan. It's our first thing. We are making progress because we're adding our first thing to our CPU case. So, and we put the wires towards the back because we don't want to see them. Now, you're going to like what I've done, in purchasing here. We're going to go through it right now. I just want to do this first, and now we're going to start working on the goods.
So,
here we go.
here you go.
So, we don't have to torque these down real hard. We just want them mild tension on those screws. All right, so here is our instruction manual, which, I've already looked at. It could be better, but then again. But the good thing, I'll tell you one thing about Montec, is that I've contacted them twice already, and they're in Taiwan, and I love the Taiwanese. I used to work there, and they got back to me within 24 hours. So I will tell you that even if you do have an issue with this system, wait a minute. I might have a problem. Dang it. With my two bottom. Is this going to work? Maybe. I think that'll work. We'll see. If anything, I'll take it out. All right. They got back to me within 24 hours. So really, really good for a 12-hour difference. Actually, it's a 13-hour difference. 14 hours. I can't remember. It's been a while. I think they're 14 hours ahead. And so they give you a full list of nice instructions. And it's actually pretty good. Now, I will show you later about their front IOs, which is your interface, the ports up on top of the machine. Nowadays things are standardized. So, and it's kind of like a Q connection. If you know what a Q connector is, instead of having a bunch of little wires that go into little pins, it's one connection. And they did that with this case. Really cool. So we are going to do, our motherboard is going to be this one. So if you're going to help, this is kind of what we're working on. This is a Tough Gaming B550 Pro. So this is our motherboard. So we're going to take this out. They give you stickers. Got to have stickers for a computer. My daughter says you got to have stickers. And I'm going to take the motherboard out. Certificate of reliability, instruction manual, very important. Oh, DVD-ROM. We need DVD. Yeah, they always give you DVDs nowadays instead of flash drives, which would be cheaper. Computers don't have DVDs anymore practically. It's very rare. You have to go with a full tower or even a mini tower with 5¼ inch drive port, which doesn't happen too often. I did find one I liked. I just like this one better.
If it's a DVD player, I haven't explained
I will. Because this thing, the BIOS on this should be completely up to date for the chip I'm putting in there. All right, so we have our motherboard in front of us. So this motherboard I picked primarily because it has a front port USB-C connection, and not all of them do. And so this one's got that. We do have two M.2 slots, and we're going to put a 2 terabyte in one and a 1 terabyte in the other. One is a Gen 4, one's a Gen 3. We're basically, I have my old computer over here. We're going to remove a few pieces out of that. The GPU and the M.2, which I have reformatted, and I backed up onto a 2 terabyte flash drive. I know. A flash drive, 2 terabytes nowadays. That is amazing to me that you can have 2 terabytes on a tiny itty-bitty drive. So, what I want on this is real important, is the instruction manual. Really, what I want is right here. Now, I pretty much know, I've memorized pretty much what this is. Really have. I've been so afraid of doing this that I've just overstudied with it. Now, here's my I.O. shield for the back. So I don't forget, we're going to pop this into the case, is what we're going to do. So Make sure I put it in properly. And this is just going to pop right in. Just like that. There. Our second piece added. So what I did, I'm doing this in my dining room, is I just put in that IO shield. So that is our second piece, and there's our first piece. So we're off to the races. So some of you already know my build. So what I did, it is a white build, so I did get white extension cables. One of the reasons why I pulled this cage out is because with extension cables, it's going to add a lot more wire in there, and the basement just gives me more wire management, and I won't be using that. And if I do, I could use it later in life. We will be building an AMD Ryzen 7 5700X. So that's what we're putting. That's the brain. This is the heart. And then we're going to add a Peerless Assassin 120. It's a white one. On top of it, it's just a massive dual, fan, dual radiator type of air cooler. Now, the beautiful thing about the 5700X is that this particular well, these are standoffs. And then we got our ATX SATA cables. You get 2 SATA cables with this motherboard. This particular CPU is one of the most efficient CPUs money can buy. I mean, it doesn't require a lot of power, and it is well, it's really very efficient. So it doesn't get real hot. So we're going to cut the box open for the first time. And we're going to open it and see, for the first time, my brain. Wow. What a waste. They probably do this in order to, because some of their processors come with a stock cooler. This one doesn't. So here we've got important, please read, the AMD Ryzen 5000 series. Desktop processor contained in this package is compatible with the AMD socket AM4 motherboards. That's this. And when incompatible, BIOS update has been installed. Now, this is the beautiful thing about the 7s is that they've been around for a while, and now we got a new socket set in the new ones, the AM5s. So I'm pretty sure that this BIOS is up to date. If not, we'll do a flash on it. So we're going to open this up. And we're going to, this is, bam, a CPU. Now, in this CPU, there should be a little, like, yeah, there's the triangle. There's a little triangle on it. See that triangle right there? Okay, now it should match a triangle here somewhere. So, and the triangle's right there up there, so we want to match that to that. So we're going to open this up. My cameraman's not here, so you're not seeing what I'm doing right now. And we're going to drop this in. Okay. Well, here, just turn it around. Here, there you go.
Okay, no, great, it's my face.
So we drop that in, right like that. So what we did, there's pins on the bottom of this. So there's the triangle. And on this, it's really hard to see, but there's a triangle, which you probably cannot see, right there. And it's not there, there, or there. So we're just going to drop that in, just like that. And then we're going to push this down and lock it. Now, that's on there. We have installed the first thing on the motherboard, my CPU.
Yay.
Yay. So that's that. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add.
I gotta take Willow outside. Can I swap the camera and give it back to you?
Yeah, just flip it around so I can see it. Yes, it is good. It is good, my friend. Don't forget heat. I know. See this? CPU cooler. We'll get to it. But because it is so big, I'm going to put the memory in first. Because I'm pretty sure it'll overhang the memory. And it would be near impossible to add my memory after I put my CPU fan on it. Hey, squirrel! So we are now going to unpackage. We've got 32 gigs of 3200 CL16 RAM. And we're going to take this out as soon as I figure out how to do it. There we go. Now, one thing about RAM, it can only go in one way, but there is a way to do this. And so in your instruction manual, although I already know it, so we're going to open up my RAM slots. And we are going to insert this in the two slots. They're not next to each other. RAM does not go side by side. So we're going to slide this in and snap. And it locks into place. So now we're going to do this other chip. By the way, this is RGB, so it'll light up too. Kind of cool. This is going to be a very pretty machine when we turn it on. Hopefully. And snap that in. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so there we go. So now, this is how RAM goes in. You can see these are gray, these are black. Those are black, these are gray. So that's how pairs go in. And they got to be a matched pair, so you always buy them together. So these are two 16 gig, 3200 megahertz RAMs. And they go in just like that. So they just snap right in. I know. So that's that. Next, I'm going to put in, again, we're doing what's accessible to us, okay? We're going to do what's accessible to us because we're going to put the M.2, the main one in, the 2 terabyte. Connery, how are you? So we're going to take this and we need a smaller screwdriver. I think this one's got a smaller screwdriver. They give you one. Oh yeah, here it is. All right. That's nice of them. So we're going to put this one in. We're going to take the heat shield off of this one. We might as well do the other one. I got to take it out of the other computer though. It's dirty. Have you ever opened a computer you haven't opened for years? It's going to be really dirty. It's going to be really dirty. So this right here, this is the heat shield. We'll take this off when we put the new M.2 in here. So this is a crucial made M.2 because, it's crucial. And this is a 2 terabyte Gen 5, 2 terabyte. So we're going to put 3 terabytes in on the motherboard. That's why we're not even going to mess with SATA SSDs, which are slower, but still fast. But so we're going to take this and we're going to put it in this slot right down here, sort of at an angle. And, wait a minute. We got to move. Oh, no, we don't. There's usually a nice space. There's usually a spacer there. So we're going to pop that in. I think, do we have... Yeah, this is my spacers for my M.2. So we're going to open this, drop that into that tray there, and we're going to put this in here. So they gave you 2 spacers for your M.2, and we're going to slide that in there, perfect, and then we are going to push that down. I know you're not seeing because I don't have 3 hands to show you, but you will in a second. Hey, I need a magnetic screwdriver. That's what I need. Oh, I have magnets on my, I'll get it. Don't worry. I'll do it. On your screwdriver to hold the screws, yes. Yeah. It's really important to do that. This makes life so much easier because your screw doesn't screw around, which it's doing right now. Okay, so we're going to put this. So what I did, okay, there. Okay, so that's what we just did right there. We just put that drive. That is actually a 2 terabyte M.2 Gen 5 solid state drive on my motherboard. Now what we're going to do now is put the heat shield on it. Bam. And then we're going to do it again by removing my M.2 out of my old computer, which I have reformatted. So we're going to take this,
You know what I'll need your help with soon?
What?
Adding storage.
Why, are you already running out?
I'm already running out.
Oh my gosh.
I underestimated how big these AAA games are.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, so on yours, how big's your SSD?
1 terabyte, so I'm going to get 2.
Yeah.
That way I have 3.
Yeah, this computer will have 3 M.2s. And so we could put an M.2 on yours.
I don't want an M.2, I want an SSD.
M.2's 10 times faster, or 5 times faster.
I don't need it to be faster. I'm already super fast.
It can be faster.
I don't need
They run about the same price.
I already have my eye on an SSD that's like the same kind of thing.
Tighten that down.
You got it?
Yeah. That doesn't feel right there. Come on, you can do it. That heat shield's not screwing down right there. have to look at that. Oh, maybe I put it backwards.
Well, don't do that.
Well, it doesn't matter, you would think.
Well, it's only going to shield one way.
No. So I'll stick it on this way. Because the other shield looks like that, so. All right. Yeah, that works better. I think one screw's longer than the other. That's what it is. It's not really a shield too much. It's a screw that's a different length. So I'm going to just sort of cinch it down. You don't have to torque it down. So there we go. So that is our second piece on that. So new style HDD. Yeah, well, you don't use HDDs anymore unless you want mass storage. So if you want a mass storage drive, that's when you use HDDs. So now we're going to open up my old computer because we're going to take two things out of it. We're going to take my M.2 and we're going to take my GPU out of it. I know it's really gross in here too. It's really gross in here. I know it is. Oh my gosh. This is my old computer. It's an old HP workstation. And you guys are gonna laugh at this thing. But this is what I've been working on this whole time. It is 12 years old. There we go. Toolless entry. Advanced for its age. I'm not even going to show you. Oh my God. I'm not even going to show you guys. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Is that a dust cloud?
Yeah, that was a dust cloud.
Dad.
Oh my God. My suggestion is to clean the inside of your computers once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
Week.
This is so bad.
Crazy man.
This is so bad, guys. I won't even show you. Should I show you? All right, I'll show you. You guys can make fun of me. Oh my God. Now I blew in it. All right. This is what an old computer looks like and you don't take care of it. So this right here is my M.2. All right. I had to put in a PCI slot because this motherboard didn't have an M.2 slot. It's that old. And then that's my GPU. All right. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Oh wow, it has a smell to it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
I
can
can't
smell your computer.
All right, there we go. Nope, this is my GPU. It looks better out. Do we have canned air or something?
I don't know, do we?
Oh my God.
Do you want the feather
Whew.
duster?
Whew, goodness.
Jesus, Dad.
All right, let's take, there's my M.2. It's got its own heat. Okay, we now don't need this computer anymore. Ah. Oh, yeah, we do. There is my Windows key on top of it, so we'll need that later. Whew.
There's a fog cloud of dust in the room.
Oh my God.
What have you done?
Whew. Do we have like a duster or something?
Like a feather duster?
Yeah, something?
You have feather dusters?
Yeah, we need that.
Okay.
So, back in the day, you put your M.2 on a PCI
I'm gonna have to buy canned air.
Express card, and then you put a heatsink on it, and you dust it off,
Uh-huh.
and oh my
Don't
God.
do it in front of me. You want a mask?
Okay, watch this.
Oh, Jesus. Dad. Dad! Just... I'm gonna go buy some canned air.
That would be awesome. Whew. Yeah. Ooh. This is what you do if you don't have canned air. I should have bought canned air. But I didn't, did I? No, of course not. Because that would be smart. I was smart on other stuff. I just didn't buy canned air. Thinking, okay, this is new. So you gotta take the dust bunnies out. Very important to remove the wildlife in it. So we're just going to clean this out. I know it. That looks much better. Now this is a 6 gigabyte GTX 1060. Now, you guys might, those of you who know computers are probably thinking, Mike, why didn't you buy a GPU? Because I can't afford it. A good GPU is about $450. And, okay, let's take I'm going to take this M.2 off of this PCI Express card. And then we're going to just leave the heat sink on this. This is a good heat sink. So we're not going to use the heat sink that comes with this particular motherboard for this M.2. Why doesn't I need a smaller screwdriver? No. Yeah, I do. All right. God, why do I need a smaller screwdriver? I think that'd be small enough, right? Oh, no, it's just old. There we go. There we go. Good. Just removing my M.2 off my PCI Express card. What? This is a 1 terabyte. I'm wondering what gen this is, because it is pretty old. Now, nice thing is, these card slots are backwards compatible. So if you put a 3 on a 4, it'll be a 3. Put a 2 on a 3, it'll be a 2. So, see, now there's no reason not to have a lot of storage on a computer, as my daughter has figured out.
I didn't realize
And
it was that big.
so I don't game, but I do a lot of video editing, as you guys see. And gosh, yeah, this doesn't really fit, but we're working it. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so now we have removed that. Let's see what it is. All right. It's a Sebring, which is a good brand, of course. It's done very well for me so far. It does not tell me what generation it is. I probably put the heatsink on top of it. So that, if any of you know what gen this is, that'd be nice for you to tell me. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Put it up there so you can see it. Come on, focus. There's a model number. And since I'm using, come on, focus. Hocus pocus focus. Okay, the model number is an SB RKTQ 1 terabyte. So, all right, so now I'm going to take this heat shield off. We're not using it because this has a really good heat shield on it. It's never overheated. It's multi-finned, you know, it's really nice actually. Because when I bought it, everybody told me, you better have a heat shield on it, Mike, because, M.2s get really, really hot. So we're just going to put my standoff right here. And then we're going to slide this into the bottom M.2. It goes in an angle, and voila. I know, it's just... See, the beautiful thing about having a glass, thing now, I can see the inside and know when to blow it out. See? That you can't see. What you can't see, you really don't do. So we're going to put this one in. So this is a perfectly good heat sink. So now, I know. No, well, yeah, get a vacuum. Yeah, well, so there we go. So that is my old M.2 right there. My new M.2, which is much faster. It's over here with its heat sink. And then we got this one, it already had a heat sink. So I really didn't need to do anything with that except clean it. So we're going to put this in the bag. I know, you guys. All these YouTubers, if they saw that old computer, rewind it back, you would have been ashamed of me. I know it. Would have been ashamed of me. All right, so we're going to sort of stick that in there. All right. So next is a big boy. This is what we're going to put on next, which is our CPU cooler. This is our CPU cooler. And, I looked at a lot of CPU coolers, but I needed to go on a budget. I really needed a budget. This whole computer is $750, the whole thing, because I already had a GPU. Now, if you don't have a GPU, instead of the 5700X, buy the 5700G. That's an APU, all-in-one processor union.
You are very loud.
Well, I want them to hear me.
Ow. Oh, that's a metal thing.
Oh yeah, that's the. I had to open my old one, and that's my GPU.
Chunky.
It was a good GPU, still is. It still has good ratings. It's more in the line of the RTX 580, that one is. So we're going to now unbox this. This is a Thermalright Assassin. Now, this particular cooler is the best bang for the buck money can buy. It's the best bang for the buck money can buy, guys. Here, you gotta videotape me.
No, I'm busy.
Here, what are you doing?
I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna play.
I thought you ate.
Becca. Yeah, but I have
No,
lunch.
I need somebody to video.
Here's the camera. Here's.
Well, they got it. You got it. Anyway, you got to be my cameraman.
Dork music.
So, all right. So
I thought I hit the switch around button. Here's the switch around button.
it's right on the front.
Yeah, I know. The switch around button is scientific.
You see it? Oh, you got
I
it?
did it.
Okay, so this right here is a twin tower.
It's got me as cameraman now.
Yeah.
I've been trapped.
And then we got dual fans. You just look at me right now. And this is made by Thermalright. Now the accessories. Thermalright. Is it looking at me? I don't know. I don't want to see my belly. My belly's fat. All right, so let's move a few of these things over. Yes, you are.
Oh.
You're trapped. And we got this. We got this. All right. Now, with every one of these CPU coolers, you get instructions on how to mount for Intel and for AMD. So we need the AMD instructions. So here's AMD instructions. Bam, that's AMD instructions. And AMD AM4, which is our mount right there. So we do not have to put a back plate on this, which is wonderful.
Hands are sweaty.
We don't have to put a back plate, so I like that. You know, a lot of times you will have to use these back plates, but you don't on this. I don't think. It doesn't say you do. So I can just remove these two screws here, these two, and put the adapters on there. Yeah, with the risers. So there's risers right here, and they should be well marked. So this one's well marked. It says AM4, AM5. So we're going to use these risers. And
You want me to clean up?
yeah,
This is already in this.
yeah. That would be awesome. So we don't need that. We got the fan connections, and we have the these are the brackets for the fans.
This is all I can.
And this is the RGB for the fans.
Colors.
Lots of colors. I like colors.
I don't know if you want to keep the boxes on the same side.
So we're going to remove these. Can you guys see? Can you guys see what I'm doing? Can they see what I'm doing?
What are you currently doing?
Working on my motherboard.
Okay.
Can they see it?
Now they can.
All right, good. So we're just going to take these holders off.
Ooh, did you say coffee? I want coffee.
Well, I made it. We've gone through a lot of coffee today. So we're going to put that aside, and we're going to take this one out. So we already got our CPU in there. Put these aside. Okay. Now, we're going to
What do you do with this?
follow the instructions in Chinese.
I can help you with that.
I'm sure there's an English side.
Baba, how
I'm
do you-
looking at the Chinese. It's been a while since I read Chinese.
Dad, how
What?
do you get rid of the stand?
But push on it.
Don't-
Push it in.
I'm gonna break your tablet.
There's a button above it. There's a button.
You do it.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Now we can just do this.
All right, so, all right. Plastic wrap, keep the back plate. Yeah,
Keep what?
keep the back plate. Oh,
The back
the
plate.
back plate is falling through. So let's put that back plate back on there. So that's good.
I gotta go get my toast.
Go ahead. So there's my back plate. It's already on there. So we don't have to use their back plates. We're using the motherboard's back plates for the AMD. And we're going to bring in these Now, these have arrows.
Dad, they can see all right here.
These have arrows, and they usually do. But these don't. I've seen it on videos where they have arrows. So we're going to put the standoffs on it right here. These are the standoffs. Right like that. Right like that. And these are going to curve in. So we're just going to put these screws in here like this and drop it down in there like that. And that's what we're going to do. And that, it should curve towards the CPU. I'm sure that this little 3 squares means something. They don't tell you that. So, and then I'm going to put this one and do the same thing on the other side. Just like that. And that, my friends, is the brackets for my CPU cooler. And you don't over tighten them. No reason for that. Okay, so here's our CPU cooler. So we're going to now, they can't see what I'm doing here.
I do not have, I'm not going
They're
to
seeing this.
to you all day.
You know, it's tough to find good children.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Well, someone's got to be the mediator to show you, you know, so that you can read their instructions to me too. So, all right, we'll put you in my case at the moment. So now we're going to set up the fans. Just put the brackets on the fans. So we're just going to put the brackets on the fans. Okay, we don't need these, don't need these, don't need these. We're going to use this, now thermal paste is what we put on our CPU. And we put it on the CPU because the surface of a CPU is very, very flat. But in nanomicrons, it isn't, okay? And same thing with this surface. It's very, very flat. In fact, it's one of the flattest that money can buy, this particular brand. The problem with it is that, and again, in nanomicrons, it has its imperfections. So we want the metals to touch perfectly, but they're not going to. So we use a thermal paste to sort of fill in the gaps. And that's what we're going to do with this. And I thought I had a paste spreader that came with this one, but you don't need a paste spreader, but I thought I did. I thought I had one. Oh, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Most people just put a couple dots on there and it flattens it. All right. So now we're going to put these brackets on this. So, and you get 2 brackets for each one of these. And basically, you just hang on it, just like that. And at least that's the way we're doing it. And you got your brackets. Now we're going to use those when we put these fans on those twin towers. So, and this right here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just stick these on here. We'll find out later if I did it right. So next, okay, those are on. Voila. So next, we're going to put the thermal paste on here, and then we're going to put the Twin Towers on top of it. Now, we want the airflow, it's got two fans, it's going to go through it out the back of the chassis. So you want to make sure that the fans are not defeating each other. You want that, you got a push and a pull fan in it. And they're going to push and pull this this air right through it. Now, you notice on this, you got this cutout right here. It's actually for your your memory. So this is actually going to go on top. And we got plenty of clearance, which is really nice. So we're going to remove this. Got to remove that, the peel-offs. And then we're going to add the paste. So let's put you guys down again so you're facing it so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I think so. All right, so now we're going to put the paste on it, the thermal paste. You really don't need to use much. Usually a grain the size of a pea, and everybody has this. Oh, you can't go wrong on this. Does this have a peel on it?
Does it?
I don't know. I don't want to leave it on there and let it smoke up. So let's make sure. It looks like it might have a peel, but I don't remember anybody ever pulling a peel off of a CPU.
It doesn't seem like a good place to put one.
All right, let me look. Instructions, blah, 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 blah. Okay, carefully lower, boom, boom, boom. All right, gently tighten the screws. Nope, doesn't have a peel. So, all right, so we're going to add about this size of a pea right there. And it doesn't have to be pretty. And we're just going to put a little bit of this here, a little bit of this here. Okay.
You don't make a smiley face?
I don't make a smiley face. So that is our thermal paste. Now we are going to take this. Now one side is longer than the other. Probably put the longer side over that heat sink there. And this way I have access to that M.2. So we're going to just sit it on top of that. We're going to gently tighten that. Make sure that that's in the socket. It's not. There we go. And we're going to tighten this down. As soon as I can see it from this angle, it's very difficult. And is it going down? No, it's not. It's okay if it shifts it a little bit. It's fine.
You're telling yourself that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling myself and my viewers. So there we go. Okay, so that's threaded. So now we're going to evenly distribute the pressure on that faceplate. And you really don't want to go all the way tight on one side and not tight on the other. Do it this way. Huh? The paste is now flattening and evening itself underneath. And that's the whole point, is that it's filling the extremely small nanomicrons that the unevenness is. And there we go. And we now have a massive heat sink on top of that. So that's a tower of 2 towers on that beast, right? So now we've got our fans. Now the way fans work, here, go ahead and face it towards me. The way fans work is that this is the exhaust, and this is the intake. So the side of the frame is the exhaust, unless they're reverse fans. These are not. So we are going to put one. Yeah. We don't want to see that wire, so we're going to move these brackets over because I don't want to see the wire. We're going to put the wire down on that side, just like that, because we want it to go out that way. So that's what we want to do. So,
How do you see chat?
huh?
How do you see chat?
Oh, just swipe on the left side of it.
Swipe on
Yeah.
the left side.
You'll see it. Swipe up on the left side, and you'll see the guys chatting.
I see no such thing.
Russell, can you figure it out, or?
Give me this evil box.
Okay, so. Oh, I gotta.
No, I just tried.
See, you always know you're going to do it the right way or wrong way. So we're going to put that on that side, that on that side,
And exactly
and
as
this on this side. This way we can just attach that on to
Are you using paper clips?
what?
Those?
Those are the frame things that came with it.
Okay. They look like paper clips with my bad vision.
It kind of does look like paper clips, but they're
Oh, you
not.
figured it out.
Okay, so I got it right, I think, but I could be wrong because it doesn't feel right. Should just pull
Yeah,
over.
it's heavier than a box.
Apply thermal,
Are
blah,
your
blah, blah.
towers
And install
too thick?
fans. Their instructions stink.
Are your towers too big?
Install fans. No, it's fine. It's just gotta. Is that right? Well, yeah, I'm right. I think I'm right.
I think you're right.
Oh, they're backwards. They're backwards.
The backwards.
Pretty sure. Could be. Yeah, that goes there. Oh, okay. You put it on the outside, not the inside. Okay,
You can do it
I can do it.
sometime. Eventually.
Okay, now it'll work. So slide this in there. And then this goes like that. And it goes on. See that? It works. Except I gotta pull it up just a little bit. Just about right there. There we go. And that all right. I put that on when I'm wrong. Backwards. You know, there's a trick to this. I put one on right, I put one on wrong.
Is that the trick?
That's the trick. Is don't put them on backwards. So these just snap over. There. And there and there. So now that one is going that way. And we've learned so much from that fan. Now we're going to do it on this fan. And yeah, they are kind of like paper clips. They're as thick as paper clips. This is the way fans are. Now notice now my memory's kind of in the way, but I can actually put my fans a little higher in order to make room for that memory. So it's kind of sitting on it. That's fine. Okay, so that is that. And this is my power. I don't know. We'll have to, their instructions stink. The instructions are terrible. Add the fans. Okay, here's fan wiring. Good.
Don't you just have like really good intuition? You instinctively.
I'm
know
doing
to
it.
find
I
out
have watched
this-
many videos.
Okay.
I have watched more videos than a movie producer. And we're going to turn this around. And right here,
For trapped.
Yep.
right here is our CPU fan header. One of those. And
Oh, we've gone up to 5 viewers.
Woo! Fishing Frustrations is probably one of the best usernames I've seen so far.
well, I have terrible at fishing.
I know, but Fishing Frustrations
So-
connects to me on a spiritual level.
Okay, so we got 4
Okay.
and 12. So let's
Yeah.
look at 4 and 12.
Okay. Okay.
4 is fan header. CPU fan is one of these. So we're good. So
He's good.
Is he?
No.
Is he good?
No.
No, he's terrible. Nothing's happening.
It's okay.
Something will happen eventually.
all right.
You're not gonna hold us hostage until evening, are you? Because
Why
I
not?
have a movie date.
Look, I helped you, didn't I? Didn't I help you?
Not
Yeah.
I did help you. My people helped you.
Yeah.
And so
They didn't do
now when
anything
it comes
for
to
me.
turn about to help your father who has been supporting you your whole life.
Dad, I'm not
Put
entirely
you through
sure
college.
holding your tablet camera. Put me through. I paid for college. I paid that. No, I.
All right.
What?
12.
Oh, you're gonna get it. I paid for my degrees.
Well, your scholarships, dude. Who made you smart? My genes.
Oh my
Actually, your mother's
Jesus!
genes. I'm not too bright.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
All right, RGB headers. Okay,
Don't take his side.
we really don't
Fishing
need
Frustrations.
RGB. Somebody back me up. Fathers are important to not mine.
They are important, but
Exactly.
your tablet weighs 5 pounds.
does. I'm sure the tablet
Okay, so
itself
I know
doesn't
where to
weigh that
plug
much.
it in.
Case is
So
chunky.
now this thing has these wonderful little diagrams. Okay,
Well,
so
here, switch.
Yeah, it's such off tag team
Yeah,
with the heavy tablet.
it's a heavy tablet. This is why cell phones were invented. Okay.
so is the short one? I don't get this. So this will go here. I am pretty sure. I think it goes there.
I'm tired.
Okay, 12. Oh, that's RGB. So this is CPU fans. I thought so.
Fishing Frustration says there's too many wires on them fans.
There's a lot of. There's 2 fans. That's why.
You put 2 fans in there?
It is one here, one here.
Oh. And there's 2 wires
Okay, so there's that. That goes
for
because it
each?
fits.
I think you got
And-
RGB ones.
Oh, okay.
I could put this one
Dad, did you get RGB fans?
You got RGB
Yes.
everything.
RGB everything. This thing's gonna light up like a Christmas tree. So we're gonna put that because there's 2 CPU fan. So we put those in there. These guys, now we got to figure out what to do with these.
He needs a tablet stand. Like one of those opposable.
You need to get him like a streamer camera stand.
I think. So
I got one from a microphone upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like jury with
these are caps. It's got to be caps, right? Yeah, those are caps. Oh yeah, these are RGB. So we don't have to worry about these right now. Because we can attach these to my RGB board. All right, so
Fishing.
then I have this part. This is very important, probably.
Okay, probably. Fishing Frustration says he forgot about the Bonnie lights.
The what?
The Bonnie lights. Don't ask me to say that again because I'm
Insert
very
4-pin
American.
W fan CPU fan socket on motherboard using Y cablet to sync fan speeds for dual fan setup.
I think you should wait for Louie. He knows what he's doing. You do not.
Well, I'm just worried that he's going to be working on this until 2 in the morning.
Oh, he'll totally be working on this till 2.
No,
No?
Yes.
no, I will not.
Listen to your children for once. Children who are almost always right.
Yeah, we got that from your genes.
Yeah.
I see what they want. They want these out of here, which, and then this in here.
I'm glad we have someone to still support us.
What are you doing?
And then these go in here.
Oh, look at that.
Oops.
Don't break it, please.
There, don't break it, Mike.
I'll be very sad.
It would be. And then this goes here. It only goes in one way, so you can't screw that up. So there. That goes in there like that, like that. Now these are RGBs. So I can
Fishing,
put...
don't say that. It's going to come true.
Yeah. Don't say that. Okay. So, and for fans with ARGB lighting to control their... Got it.
Uh-huh. You did not.
Got it.
What?
Now, I
what is
could
this?
put it here. This is my ARGB controller,
Uh-huh.
but that right there is a 12 volt. This is a 5 volt. So we're going to put everything into my ARGB controller here. So we're going to control it with a button up here because I'm really not that, like, a gamer. So, all right. So now comes a moment of truth. We're going to put the motherboard.
I wanted to relax today.
We're putting the motherboard
When
in
fuck is your cameraman?
the case. So now we are going to take this case, lay it down.
Lay it down.
We should have
It's naughty.
all 9 holes. Already got the standoff. Doom, 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 doom. So now we're going to pick it up.
Got wires dangling.
I know it. And we're going to
Shouldn't
drop
dangle.
it in.
They're dangling from the Twin Towers.
That's never a good idea to say that.
Yeah.
I wasn't born during that nonsense.
We're
I
gonna
can make
fit
these
that
jokes.
Put
into.
your boy in.
I think I was born.
After?
I think I was born the year before. 9/11/2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was an
Older
infant.
than you are.
All right. So there's that. So now we've got our.
I know not what trauma is.
What are you guys talking about?
We're making really bad jokes.
That's PSU.
Thank you, Fishing. I appreciate you lying to make us feel better.
Where's my ATX? My motherboard screws. Standoffs.
What are you looking
Motherboard screws.
for? Oh, yay.
There they are. You only need 9. You only need 9.
Do they always give you extra parts?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do. You have extras.
Okay.
It's supposed to go like that.
All right.
So.
What do I know?
So now we. If it was magnetic, it would be better.
I don't have a
We have-
magnetic screw for you.
Well, we
I
have
have longer arms.
You have longer arms, okay. You'll be the crane.
So we're going to just put these screws in each one of these.
So heavy.
It is really heavy.
Is it?
Your
tablet
tablet is like
is
5
chunky.
pounds. It's a chunky,
Unlike your
chunky
generation,
tablet.
we are weak.
We're too busy, you know.
I don't care about rotating the device. Shut up.
Well, I'm what does it?
The device is annoying.
The device is kind of.
Well, it's still live. It's just complaining.
It is.
These new age devices.
These new age devices. Back in our day, we could rotate our tablets.
Without them complaining.
So we're putting each one of these 9 screws into the motherboard.
Oh,
You want me to-
His hand is squished in there. I can't
I'll
get
take
the
it away
camera
from
in.
you, Crane.
You need little hands.
You need my hands.
He said he needs little.
I have little hands.
Oh yeah, you do.
You have little hands. You can get Lizzie. She has slender
The
hands.
standoff is.
I have slender hand.
You do have slender hands.
This should just pop right in to that.
It's how many you lose if you're half blind.
What?
Fishing Frustrations is explaining that we have all these extra screws just in case we lose them.
Yeah, my first V8 that I rebuilt, I just put all the extra parts in the oil pan.
How dare you? It makes a clinging sound when you drive it away.
Well, you're not with the oil.
That means it worked.
Is that how you tell when it's low on oil then?
Yeah, when it makes a cleaning sound.
Oh god.
We were way ahead of our time back then.
Just imagining him in Pankaj with a charger. Just cling, cling, cling.
No. My Charger was a 440. It
Okay.
was a 289 was my first engine build. That's what we learned on. We figured that we weren't really going to start the engines.
Cling,
So we
cling,
just put all the extra parts in the oil pan for the next class next semester.
Oh no.
Well, they were going to need them probably. We
Yeah,
didn't.
but where are they gonna find? They're gonna put the oil in there and go, huh? That's weird.
No, they were just learning engines.
Baby engine.
Come on. This is the one. These two is the ones I was worried about. There we go.
We're at the table.
What?
Russell's the crane.
I'm complaining.
Why are you complaining?
Because I'm stretched over a table trying to get your darn footage.
Just respond to them. You know, if they say
No
something.
one's saying anything.
I think they're all just vibing.
So we're putting the motherboard in.
That's what I do. Vibing's great.
Vibing's lovely.
Motherboard
Who
installation.
cares if time is valuable? Impressive
so
footage
shaky.
of him.
Screwing around.
I'm used to working with dishes. Dishes do not require precision.
No hold fixings. Guess you lost them.
What?
HDD fixings.
No. Oh, HDD fixings. Did you lose the HDD fixings?
My hard drives? Oh, we're not putting hard drives on it. We put M.2 SSDs on it. What do you see in the baggies there?
I again only understood half of those words.
Hard drives are mechanical drives.
There's
You know,
the,
with the discs
the
that
unfortunate.
spin.
Those old ones.
Yeah.
What am
No
I
pressure.
showing? Who knows?
What?
It's nothing. It's fine. I don't know what's
So
happening.
I'm not tightening them all the way down, just threading them. And then I will alternate corners.
He was joking because he's old school.
Yeah.
We don't know what you're talking about.
He confused the youngins.
He did. Okay. So now we're just going to cinch these down. Go opposite corners. Cinch them down. Again, do not over torque or you'll break your PCB. You don't want to break the PCB board. That's your motherboard, by the way.
You know everything you're putting into a computer has a PCB board, right? So
Oh,
don't
my
use the
back
word
is killing me.
PCB board because it confuses people.
Do you want to take an intermission at some point so
No.
you can just no?
Not yet. Not yet. We're
Emails
almost.
will use that opportunity
This is
to
a
break
big.
free.
This is a big step right here.
I know it's a big step. I'm speaking in future tense. Do we eventually want to take an intermission?
I want freedom.
No, you really can't stop once you start.
What?
You really can't.
You and Louie have way more in common than you guys would ever admit, and one of them is just stubbornness.
Is Louis on?
No, I don't
He
think
hasn't
so.
joined? Is
He's
Juliano?
taking care of his sick
Juliano,
wife.
are you on?
You know computers.
He's
He does.
probably sleeping.
Yeah, he should be. It's a 9-hour difference.
Uh-huh.
He said he was going to join for an hour. or so.
Fishing Frustrations is
I
taking
started
your side.
earlier.
I'm very sad about it.
What?
Fishing Frustrations has taken your side, and I'm sad about it.
He should.
Why should he?
Because I'm smarter.
What?
Than your children?
When it comes to this, yes.
Who has the college degree?
Boy.
In like medicine.
Yeah.
All right.
In teaching.
Bam.
Yeah. It's a 2-for-1 special.
That's awesome, guys. Look
That
at
is
that.
awesome. Very nice.
That is
Good
so,
job.
so cool. So I'm going to put these.
What do you think, brother?
It's white.
It's very white, like us.
So there we go. We're going to just stick all these through
Next,
there.
I think you're using power supply. So
What?
Are you
What's
doing
your
the power
next step?
supply next?
Not yet.
Mm.
I'm going to now
Mm-hmm.
connect my I/O up here onto my motherboard, which is going to be a little tricky with this fan here. I'm a little worried. I put the fan there because I was worried this thing.
Oh my God! Give me some coffee.
Here.
I want some coffee. Put in. Dad, I want to go get some coffee.
All right, just set it down over there with the stand.
How do you? Oh, I figured out how the stand works. Maybe, possibly, yes. All right, I will be back. I want to
All right.
fetch some coffee.
Out of the tool drawer at the end, see if we got a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver.
A Phillips. Which one is that? Remember, I'm
Star.
stupid.
It's got a star.
Remember that you're the smartest in the room, and you must explain everything to me specifically.
I left the creamer out earlier for you.
I need a short Phillips screwdriver.
Is that a small one?
Yeah, sort of a stubby. Only because I want access to these right down here. So I really thought by putting the fan on. Is that facing me? You guys.
Look, we are not cameramen. If I was a cameraman, I'd be working at a news station, not here.
You know, oh my gosh.
What? Your computer has a case, it's fine.
All right. Can they see me?
Yeah, they can. No.
See my face, not my belly?
Just
What?
no.
They see you? They got it?
No, there isn't one.
I think I have one upstairs.
Which one that
A stubby. Yeah, I want a short Phillips. You got one? A short Phillips?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, awesome.
I think I have one for electronics.
Are we
Don't
talking
spill
like-
the coffee.
Are we talking in terms of like small, can put screws into glasses, or are we talking
No.
just short?
Just a short, fatty. All right, so we got these. So this right here are my RGBs. So we're going to put these on my RGB header right here.
Is this short enough? Ice pick size?
And we got maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, we want a shorter one, but we'll see.
I
Let me
can just
connect
have
my RGBs here.
coffee.
There's that. So another nice thing about RGBs, you can daisy chain them. So you don't need to have one for every one of these things.
They're not stubby.
No, I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see.
There are 4
Out
electronics.
of coffee, you liar!
All right.
There was coffee when I poured myself a cup.
You're a sneaker.
So this is. Here's the bottom fan.
Oh, somebody. You
We're going to
joined.
take the bottom fan
And
off. though,
somebody
right now.
left.
What? I lose somebody?
Yeah, somebody left.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think they just joined and then they left.
Okay.
They expected fishing from the
Yeah, I
fishing
know they did.
channel.
I know they did. Yeah, that's too tall. These are too little. Go out to the garage and see if you can find me a regular number 2 like this, or actually like this, just short. And I have stubbies out there.
Okay.
Out in my
What,
toolbox.
Becca?
All right, so let's turn this around. And we're going to take the I/O, which is the interface up here. These cables, we're going to run them through this grommet right here. So, so here they are, right here. So this is to the power, which power is actually on the bottom. So we're going to run this right down here. That's the power. So this is my USB 3s. So those are going to go, those are right here. And this is my USB-C. That's up here. And this is something else. And this is, oh, this goes to my front panel connection. So that's sort of like a Q-connect. So I know where that goes. And this one, oh, this is audio. This is my, oh yeah, HD audio. So this is my HD audio. So this is right down here. So we got those all pulled through properly for old gigabyte motherboards only. We don't have a gigabyte motherboard, so we don't have to worry about that. And this right here is my RGB. Now it's interesting, that particular one is the button up here. And I think
is it
that,
going?
actually, they got something plugged into it. I don't understand why they do that.
What do we don't understand?
Oh, yeah. No. I need a Phillips. Like this, but Phillips. Or like
Sir.
this, like Phillips. Something short like that.
What are these if they're wrong? Oh, these are
They're
flatheads.
flatheads.
You need the screwy ones.
Yeah, we need a screwy
I think there's one on my knife. What's with that?
Yeah, go get
well,
your
there
knife.
is, but it's going to be too tall.
He wants the perfect tool, Russell. Get him the perfect tool.
Well, I have one on my knife too, so we'll see.
He has one on his knife.
Oh yeah, and it bends, so I'm good.
He's fine. You've exasperated your son.
Okay, we're going to take this fan off, and then we're going to have easier access to those wires right down there. So that's what we're going to do.
All right.
No, Father, there are times when
There are
I wish
times.
I was not your son.
When
not
he's sending
true.
you on a trip to go
That's
find
not
a
true.
screwdriver.
That's not true.
No, when I'm playing cameraman for him all day.
I'm a good father.
You're a good father. You're a great father
See?
compared to.
We know plus
Most
and
fathers
minus
in the world.
sides.
I'm here.
Give us some credit.
I was
fishing
raised without a
frustrations.
father, so
Sometimes you can be.
so
a
we're
bit
just
much.
going to move that fan over. So
We just don't know what
If you
Phillips
could-
means.
I know what Phillips means.
I
How
don't-
do you not know what Phillips means?
I don't use tools often because I
this is
don't
my
break
front
things.
panel, so.
Phillips is the religious screwdriver. It's got the
Alright.
cross. Okay.
Oh, the
That's what
Catholic screwdriver. I
Ah.
understand now. Philip the Catholic screwdriver. It
Mm-hmm.
all makes sense.
17.
What are people saying?
sure that's
It's
the
teaching me
port.
plus and minus signs.
Ah, math.
I know. If only I was a teacher or something.
Oh, speaker's
Oh,
right
the
next
teacher
to
would
it.
be so dumb.
How dare you? My students are
Alright,
gonna be
so
so.
breakdown.
They're gonna be geniuses.
You're
when you
so
get them.
mean. I'm gonna be a brilliant teacher.
Yeah.
He says you're funny.
I'm funny.
He says you're
Must be
funny.
genetic. Another genius.
All right,
formula.
so there's my
Whatever.
front panel now. I thought the audio was on this
I'm
side.
good at timing.
The audio's right next to it.
That's what humor is.
So we're gonna pull this through.
What are we pulling?
And we're putting this.
Give it a little kiss for good luck.
Yeah, really.
No, that's what he does with the fish. Okay.
You actually kiss the fish?
I do. Before I release
You
them back
kiss
into
your
the
wife
lake.
with those lips?
Oh yeah.
Dear Lord.
When she lets me.
Well, I wouldn't let you if you're kissing fish.
Everybody
She
kisses
just-
if
She's
there's-
gonna make out with half the lake.
I do.
Dear Lord.
I have.
No.
All right. So now
Who is
this
our
is my
father?
power. This is
I
my
know.
power connection. So now we look here. That should be that.
That should be that. I don't even know what that is.
No, that's
Is
not
that a
it.
map? The motherboard is so complicated, you need a city map.
It's a map to the cyberverse.
One of
It's
these.
the
right?
Matrix.
It does kind of look like a matrix computer, except, oh no, opposite. Palette switch.
That's gotta be it right there.
Palette switch.
Yeah.
It's a negative.
18.
Oh, look, there's some film on that glass.
Yeah, you can take it off after.
Yeah.
I tried to take it off, but he yelled at me.
He
I
yelled at
didn't
you.
yell at you. I just said not
He
until
talked
we're
very
done.
sternly
Talked
towards me.
sternly. Oh no.
Stern speaking. It's horrible.
Where's 18? It stops at 15. What number is that?
It's like the Dewey
What's that
Bible of
number?
instruction manuals.
18?
Purple.
Yes, yes, that is 18.
No, it's the number purple.
Why does it stop there?
I think that's actually.
Well, it goes from 13
Oh.
to 18.
Oh, here it
so.
is. 18. Thermal sensor header. That's not it. Where is the power?
Arms getting tired?
No, I found a system. I just let my arms go
Oh.
limp, and
It must be right next
I
to the
accept
front.
my fate.
Must be right next to the front panel. 4.
A stand.
I accept my future of carpal tunnel.
Fan
I just
headers.
stand
What's
here.
that?
Has a stand.
Power connectors. 5.
It's in his truck.
It's in his truck. I realized
That's not
when I
right.
went up to get my knife, I have too many knives.
You do have too many knives. You have at least 2.
I have 4.
You have 4 knives.
I have 4 pocket knives, yeah. I got 2
I have
on the-
I have no knives.
You have no
That's
knives? Money knives?
RGB.
No, I think I just cut myself.
Got it. Got it.
Can't really take them to school anyway.
ATX power
Oh my
button
God.
soft
Hackable
on
knife?
off 2
I just look at
pin.
that, pops that.
That's not it.
Fishing frustration
those-
says
Nine.
9:30 p.m. here. You'll all be added at 6 a.m. my time.
No,
How
we won't.
dare you
Nope. We'll be fine.
hurt my feelings?
I'm still trying to understand a simple instruction. Okay, what are you looking
He's
for?
predicting
I
our
am
fate, and
looking-
he's right.
For the power button. This is this. It's a
Okay.
4-pin.
We're looking for the power button.
Connect
he knows
to
that-
a
he doesn't know
motherboard.
what's going on.
4-pin PWM connector.
Okay.
PWM connector. I think that's this right here. That looks like a PWM connector. So let me look to see. 12. No. That's an RGB.
Coffee.
My coffee's ready to be poured.
Well, I guess the good news is you're getting hot coffee instead of warm coffee.
Is- 4 PWM. What's PWM?
Power.
Is it?
No, I don't.
Pretty sure.
Prune.
Prunes.
Plum.
Prunes.
One.
PWM.
I'm pretty
Power
sure.
word racism.
No, that's PWR.
Oh. Power. PWM.
No, because that. Oh, it's got to go there because it's the only spot it would fit. There and there.
2,000 copies later. Yeah, that's probably about
That's what he
accurate.
said.
Yeah. Fishing frustrations is the Joker of the
4,
bunch.
4. Number 4.
You fit right in.
I really think it's number 4.
Did I just? Okay, good. I thought I lost my manga. But
That's what
precious,
it's-
precious
I
manga.
just wanted to hang out with my sister.
Ah,
Pulse
fan
width
PWM.
modulation.
Fan
Pulse
P.
width modulation.
Okay, there it is. Okay, I figured it out. Got it.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Here, somebody give me a light.
Well, I mean, I don't have a lighter.
down there,
but I can
yeah.
try.
All the
I
way
took
down.
up smoking. Just want to have a nice, wholesome day.
There it goes.
I'm still
Voila! Voila!
in purgatory again.
Hey, you guys complain so much. When you want to build your computer, you're going to want help, right?
Yeah, I'll ask Louie.
And what if April's sick, like she is today?
I'll be patient.
No, you won't.
What?
You
I
will
am
not.
more patient than most people in this
You
family.
rescheduled my build for 2 weeks, so
You did?
yeah, because you couldn't make it the first time because April got sick.
Really?
When you have a wife with an
Oh, we
autoimmune
lost
disorder,
somebody.
you gotta just
All the
take each day
serious
as it
doctors gotten
comes.
on board.
I think it's just like the same few people that come and check in and go, not a fish, not a fish.
Okay, so
That's my theory.
But that's just a theory.
Don't do this.
I know. It's Lizzie. She's got that infectious.
Matt Cat Matt Cat can go cry in the hall.
Yeah, cat. That sounds like a perfect name. Matt Pat's face and a cat.
What am I forgetting?
Okay.
Oh, I need to email him.
we are good. All right, so that
got
is
it all?
all there. Front panel there.
Break anything?
Nope.
What's the
Just-
point of RGB RAM if you're going to cover up one of the RGB RAMs?
Where? Oh, there. Oh,
You're not
because
gonna
I
see the
got
RGB.
2, you have to have a match. So you got to have one's going to be pretty, one's will be glowing somewhere else.
Okay.
All right. So we got that. Awesome. Next is going to be our PSU,
Woo!
PSU. Sounds like
power supply unit. You're going to think this is. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, we lost another person.
We did.
They're dropping like flies.
They gotta know
Dropping
without
like
the shoes.
flies.
I'm so busy. It's a struggle.
Oh,
to
not our
keep up with
PSU
everything
yet.
I'm learning
We're going to
this
put it on our
life.
GPU and then our
We're happy to have you around. Frustrations.
whoever it is. We're happy to have you.
I know who you are.
Never
Don't
give
worry.
up.
He doesn't know.
Never surrender.
Got a Galaxy Quest reference.
We watched that yesterday.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, it's awesome. We watched it on TNT.
Oh,
It's on
what did I
TNT.
do with it?
What?
We watched it on TNT
It's on Netflix though. Why would you watch it on TNT?
because we were at work.
Oh.
And they only got cable. Well, they have a Roku.
All right. So that's my.
Subscription.
All right, wait. Motherboard screws. We don't need any of these anymore. Oh, I think you use so many. You only need 9.
Well,
They give you like 25. I mean, give me a break.
I
How
don't know, I
many
think the
motherboards you
machine's
gonna
back
put in this thing?
I had the thought of calling Fishing Frustrations UK by their acronym, but then realized that would be a mistake.
All right. So
Fishing
there's.
frustrations, you-
Oh, here they are. Okay, good. All right.
You know,
GPU.
as a nickname.
All right, my GPU. All right, we got that. We gotta take those out.
I'm just gonna like spray that with some air or something before.
We don't have any air. We have no air. I just
Had
ordered.
canned air.
I ordered 2 canned air.
Yes, because
I'm
pressure.
blessed
and-
when I
Well,
say-
he has a pressure. He has a compressor
He
downstairs.
does?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You have it connected to your air
Oh.
Oh.
No, we're not
sprayer.
gonna. We
Oh,
can't
that's
use
true.
this.
Just take your air sprayer off and
I
What?
could just use my airbrush.
Oh my god.
That's true.
get it clean before you put it in. You know, make it look nice.
It's all right.
At least for now.
Why don't you grab it?
It's all the way downstairs.
I'm glad you thought of it.
Oh, you trapped yourself. Down
I'm sorry for having a good idea.
All right, we take 2 of those out.
Uh-huh. Hold on, I need a sip of coffee.
I'm gonna blow this out with my airbrush. You guys know I haven't. Yeah, why did I think of that?
I put too much sugar in my coffee. Mistakes were
Blow
made.
it out with the airbrush. I got most of it out, I think. But
Oh,
you
God,
know, there's gonna be a
don't.
lot of little stuff.
Yeah, we should do it like in the
So,
sunroom
but
or
this
something.
thing's gonna go like bam, right like that, and
It's
then we're going to
just
put that in there, and then we'll be like awesome. Then we'll put the power supply unit, and we'll start hooking everything up. Oh, let's do this. This
I
is
will
my
need the energy.
this is my front I/O for my USB-C.
Exciting.
Yeah, make sure it goes in right.
Just,
Looks like
just
it's-
jam it in there. What could possibly go wrong? No, don't actually listen to me.
Yeah, I don't really want to listen to you.
Yeah, don't listen to me. Or hold on, I put way too much sugar in my coffee. Here, Crane Boy, can you hold the camera?
Where am I going? Over here.
Get rid of some of the sugar. in the
Okay,
coffee.
there's that, and then this is. I need light. I need light again. I can't see this really well.
Why the heck do you?
I think it goes. Yeah, I felt it. So,
Nope, we dropped it.
Okay, I got it.
there we go. That's in. That's.
The crane comes with a
Good.
light.
Okay. My front I/O is
And you can
done.
buy now.
All right. Did you get it?
No,
Why not?
Get what? Oh, the air pressure thing?
there's too much stuff around it.
All right. Need more light?
Sorry,
Oh, it's 1:40?
I know it.
It's
I
been
wasn't
2
even gonna
hours?
Start this until 2.
No.
Oh, I pulled off the wrong one.
It's
It's too low.
Vacuum cleaner works well on a GPU. Oh no. No, no,
Well,
no.
that could. I mean,
No.
we need to suck it up.
I'm gonna start an electrical fire. Our vacuum is older than me.
We just had it repaired and upgraded.
Yes. No, it was not upgraded. It
Wait.
was repaired.
I took it to a vacuum
Repairman. Yeah.
That's a
Cause
thing.
yeah, because it's cheaper than buying a new one.
Since when is that a thing?
There's actually 2 vacuum repairmans in this tiny town. Can you believe it? I know. We don't have a Best Buy, but we do have 2 vacuum repairmen.
Put this in.
Oh no.
Just tighten it down until I need it. And it's loose. There we go.
The brother
Okay,
looks less
there we
than
go.
amused. Hey, Louie. Yes, he.
Oh, Louie's on?
He's the flashlight
Oh, he's
holder.
on?
Yeah, he's here.
Hey, Louie. We're putting the GPU in now.
CPU.
We're putting some kind of PU.
Okay, snap. Ah, there we go. It locks.
Snap, more like a slide.
Snap, crackle, snap, crackle.
We
pop.
don't want the crackle in that equation.
We don't want the crackle.
He says greetings.
Hey, Louie.
Greetings and
Look
salutations.
how well I've done.
It hasn't
Yeah,
exploded
that
yet.
should show you.
We haven't
Again, he
plugged
hasn't
it in yet.
plugged it in yet.
We haven't done the PSU yet, but the I/O, front I/O is hooked up. We got my motherboard's completely done. Now we're putting in my GPU, and then we're going to put in the internet.
Thank you, Fishing Frustrations. You know, you should have seen it, Louis. He got the GPU from the old dinosaur over there, and he blew out
Oh,
like
show 'em.
4 solid
the inside.
puff clouds of dust.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Look at that. It looks like something you'd find in Jurassic Park.
It's pretty bad.
Smash the like. Thank you, James.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty unfortunate.
Here we go.
Something the scientists wouldn't know what to do with.
They probably just
Yeah.
throw it back.
I know.
Throw it back.
I know. I mean,
Ah.
if you don't look at it, see, this is going to be all clear.
It is.
So I will keep it cleaner because it'll be obvious.
Ooh, 2K budget. Nice, Louis. James has joined the party.
Hey, James. All right. So we got this. Let me just. All right. This. There are 2 connections because this is a Bluetooth. So there are 2 connections to this, if I remember.
Louis says
Right.
looking good so far.
It is. I'm doing good.
You are. I never said you weren't. I just don't know what you're doing.
I need the instructions
That's
for
why you
this
really
because this has Bluetooth too. This Wi-Fi card, which I think that's the
it is,
Bluetooth
Louis.
connection right there.
Yeah, I think that is.
So I don't know why I need Bluetooth on a computer, but I
Well,
do.
okay, you don't realize you need Bluetooth until you don't hook it up and realize all the things you use Bluetooth for.
Yeah.
I just bought a controller that's USB connected because
Oh, you
my
baby.
I don't want to open my PC yet. I'm
See,
gonna
I'm-
wait
I'm
until I
sitting
have
on
to
the
do more
luxury.
work.
I
That's
got
the
a wireless
Bluetooth wire
Oh
right
boy.
there. That's the Bluetooth wire right there. So
Mhm.
Yeah, put it
So-
in. Install it. It'll make your life much happier. You know, there could be a day when you decide you want to video game with your children, and you will want a Bluetooth.
He was telling me
Bluetooth
yesterday
adapter.
about like a game idea, like an idea he wanted to play. A game.
Ooh,
I'm gonna put it down at
pirates?
the very bottom.
No, he wants to be a Han Solo,
That's what I'm gonna
basically.
He wants to be
I have
Han
lots
Solo.
of choices here
Smuggler,
with PC.
swashbuckling rogue.
So we'll put that there, and then
I said the closest thing you
Stick
can get
this
is probably
here.
like Star Citizen.
No, I was thinking like it's not Dragonfall. What's the series like Dragon something? Sea of
Dragon
Thieves? No, Han Solo, Louis. He wants a Han
Sci-Fi.
Solo game.
Not pirate. Of course,
I know you're down for Sea of Thieves. I gotta look this up now. Dragon Age. Also not sci-fi.
Cool.
There's like a Shadowfell? No. The RPG thing. It's sci-fi-y.
The RPG thing. Like there aren't a
I need
I
light.
know.
Give me light
Light man.
down so I can see the slot.
We could always
Up there.
show him how to play Mass Effect.
that would
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We're
Video games.
talking video
I
games.
don't video game.
But you said that you wanted to play something Han Solo-y.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Good, right there. All right, so Mama, come on, line up.
We will have Star Trek talking computers. That would be dope.
That would be dope.
That would be pretty dope.
There it goes. Bam. Sits
Not too
in.
long, we'll have holodecks. That'll be really cool.
Okay, that's it. Good.
I'm scared of
Okay,
thinking
take it away.
all the uses people will use holodecks for.
I'm just gonna play. Can you imagine just playing like Red Dead Redemption on a holodeck?
All right, so now I got to connect this
The outside world on a holodeck.
to my Bluetooth. Oh, that's got to be right underneath it, right there.
Someone's
right?
gonna do it.
That's got to be it, right underneath it. That'd be a smart place to put it.
What?
Tweezers. Like really thin tweezers.
14.
Face mask thing.
dinosaur.
14.
The VR headsets?
COM port header. That's not
Comport
it.
header.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Header is used for a serial COM port. Connect the serial port module cable to this header. Then install the module to a slot opening at the back of the system. Yeah, that's it. I have to take a potty break.
Oh,
I'll
so
put that in. Well, man's got to go when a man's got to go.
we got intermission.
You have to be rushed.
Do you think we can escape in a short period of time?
I think he'll sulk if we try to. I think he'll come into our rooms
So
and
our
go, "Why did you
options-
leave me?"
Is having one day off between my
Well, you
days
could go
before-
upstairs and have a nice day off,
Yeah,
and I can just vibe down here.
I wanted to have fun with my sister, and Lizzie ain't gonna want to have.
She
fun.
might. You want to go watch Spider-Man with her? She's watching the.
No.
Remember the one that looks kind of like claymation? Claymation isn't the right word. Do you remember Iron Man: The Armored Adventures?
Yes.
It's like that style animation, but
Oh,
better
it's like
jokes.
3D animation that they try to make look like 2D.
Yes,
animation, but
exactly.
fail.
Exactly.
I'm back.
Cue
Any
Holy
fight?
Grail intermission
Fight?
music.
Wait.
Do you have your reading?
No, it
So
broke.
that's got a sort
Willow
of
decided
a
to try and
blank
chew on
spot on it, which goes there. Seems like that wouldn't work. It doesn't really work there, does it?
What are we trying to do?
So that
Uh-huh.
no, that's wrong. That can't go like. Okay, that's the wrong port.
Okay.
That's the wrong port because it just doesn't match.
Doesn't measure anything.
That's a pretty good sign that you've done something wrong. Sorry, Crane Boy.
Huh? What? No.
You know, these things are coated by missing pins, so you know it's designed to where you really don't have, not really gonna screw it up too bad. But
Is it a 4-pin? No, it's a 5.
I bet you it's right there. No, that's not it.
It's a 5-pin?
He's using his big thinking
I
brain.
swear that looks like the right spot.
How
but
many
It's not.
Ruffinos does it take to put together a PC?
I don't need Bluetooth. Okay.
I'm telling you, you don't realize how much you're using until you don't have it.
15 GB
Is that
COM. That's gotta be it. You see that? See that solid square? See that? It's missing a pin,
Let me see.
and it just will not. It's on the wrong side.
Shaky cam. I'm gonna take a
It's
sip
on the
of
wrong
coffee.
side. It's up. It's on top and not down.
May I see?
Oh, now you want to help?
We are helping.
Right there.
Which one?
Right there.
Let me see.
It is the Italian way to tease our family members.
That could be. Let me look.
That could be. It matches perfectly.
I'm looking at 10. Well, because it fits, it doesn't mean that's where it goes.
Oh wait, never mind. It's
10.
upside down.
Those are USB headers. That is not a USB.
Fresh eyes.
All
looking.
right, that's not a USB.
I think
Is
the
it on the
motherboard
side?
would have a specific Bluetooth pin.
What?
Louis says, I think the motherboard would have a specific Bluetooth pin.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gotta find
I can
the.
just take it. I can just disconnect it.
Yeah. And if we find it later.
You can always put it back.
Yeah.
I'll leave you on the chair.
There we go. Yep. It'll be true. All right.
Good effort.
Yeah, we don't need stinking Bluetooth.
You hurt my feelings, sir.
All right.
In 1 month, you demand.
I know, I just bought that USB controller.
What is that?
We're gonna teach him how to play
Extra
games and
part.
he's gonna go, I don't have Bluetooth.
Extra parts. Okay. All right. We'll put the antennas on later.
Antennas?
Yeah, for the
Antennas.
Bluetooth. Or for the
Wi-Fi adapter?
Wi-Fi.
Gotcha.
Antennas.
I don't even
Okay,
know.
so now everything's hooked up. Now we do the PSU. Well, you guys will laugh at my PSU.
No, we won't. You're not too
I'm
slow
sure
for
there's a
games
dirty
fishing.
joke in
You just
somewhere.
gotta find a game that's slow like you.
This is it. 800 watt, 80 plus gold, RGB.
RGB.
Power supply.
Now the beautiful thing about this RGB
Uh-huh.
Is it RGB?
is that it's where the fan is, and where's the fan?
Everywhere.
Points down.
Oh, okay.
All right, so.
So it's like gonna glow underneath it.
Yeah.
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 There. And my white
I'm
cables.
sure it's worth the extra money.
Louis, white cables.
White cables, Louis, for
That's
his
right.
white computer. Your desk will appreciate the RGB. Yeah, he's very excited about the glow up.
Oh, yeah, this thing's gonna light up like a Christmas tree when it's done.
That should be what the title of this video is called.
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree PC.
It's also a white PC for the snow, so you know. The white
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
So this is not a full modular system, it's modular. So don't, that's why you probably laugh, but I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
Christmas
this is
everywhere.
half the price of a full modular system. It's half the price. So this actually is going to be facing down.
Shaky camera.
And so the bottom of my PSU, or my computer, will glow colors underneath, like one of those really cool cars.
The same effect.
And then this button right here does the RGB. So,
Want me to take
It's-
the camera?
No, every time I take a sip of coffee, one arm is much weaker.
you shouldn't
than the
have
other arm.
coffee up on the table.
What
All right, so
am I gonna do with myself?
I put mine in a higher place.
Yeah, take mine to a higher place. My boy,
Coffee. is
take
better
away
than
the coffee.
all right, so now we break open the really groovy cables.
Are
The
they
groovy
threaded?
white cables.
These are pure white.
Are they threaded though?
Huh?
Are they threaded?
What do you mean threaded?
Like anti.
They have.
Are they anti-tangle?
Yes, they are, because we have little combs that go on
They
it.
look like chunky ribbon cables.
We have combs.
Comb.
Nearly dropped the towel.
Combs.
Ah.
Yes,
In my eye.
more combs.
You were very proud of your.
We got a lot of combs. We're going to be really nice.
We're gonna be
Yeah,
coning it
All
up.
right. So now these are extensions.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I took out the cage, because I wanted lots of room, because with this attached to it and then with this attached to this,
Uh-huh.
it's just a lot of stuff. So this is my 24 pin. So my 24 pin
Goes into
is
the
the
24
power
pin.
on my motherboard. It's like the main thing.
Yeah, that's why it's the chunkiest.
So
The thickest.
I think,
Fattest.
I don't know what that is. All right.
I have to make
Oh my
dinner in like an
gosh.
hour and a half, so because I have to prepare the dough and then knead the dough and then
Oh, you're making
rise the
pizza?
dough. Yep.
So
Get all the
this right here.
toppings.
We have pizza in the fridge.
I know we have pizza in the fridge. Every time I plan to make pizza, you guys bring home pizza. It kind of hurts
Hey,
my
TX,
feelings.
may connect.
place with a pizzeria.
Watch that's glass. down there.
I'm fine.
It's your
It's
fault for
fine.
putting it on the floor. Where the feet are.
All right.
What are we doing?
I'm reading.
Okay.
This is a very important part.
Life is pain.
So I got a 4 pin here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit over there.
Why is this bigger? Oh, because we got a 4 pin too.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste as good as homemade pizza fishing. Come on. Thick,
Oh,
fluffy
fresh.
bread.
It's got an arrow.
4
None of
cheeses.
your bread is ever fluffy. I'm sorry.
What? It's dense and delicious. And it's
I don't
sweet.
get it. What's the arrow for?
Arrow?
Yeah, it's got an arrow on this, and then a 4 pin. So I'm pretty sure that
The arrow.
connects like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. It goes together.
It goes together.
Oh, the 2 arrows go together like that. See the arrows? They touch. And so you put that on there like that. Okay. And then that it goes in here like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my connection right there.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It is beautiful. All right. So now we got more stuff. CPU power. That's this. Because it's 6-pin. But, I don't know, my CPU.
Hi, Nat. Yeah. Welcome.
Who?
Nat says, hey there, my son sent me a link and I'm laughing because it's exactly the same way how things go in our family.
Your
Nice
son.
to know we're normal.
Yeah, we are. We're normal people.
Yeah.
When?
Okay, wait.
What are you doing?
Did I miss that
I
memo?
got it. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't send
this
it
thing
out.
gets
Sorry.
heavier. Okay. It's 8 plus 4. Because I'm going to overclock this. So I need to hook up my second power up there. So 8 plus 4.
Overclocking it?
Yeah.
Do you need to overclock it?
With
Yeah.
the video
Do
rendering,
you look at
probably.
that CPU power? And it's an efficient power supply. So yeah, you need to overclock.
Just
Because you can.
doesn't mean you should.
Exactly. And you should when you can. Alright, so that's an 8 plus 4.
We're normally abnormal.
What the crap is all this? Just CPU.
If anyone on the chat knows anything about computers, please help.
I think we're safe.
You think we're
I think we're
safe?
safe.
We're with our father.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this goes on top.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Do you want to ask Mom if she wants to take evening camera shift? Since I'm going to be making dinner and going on my movie date.
You have a date?
Yeah, well, date is not quite the word, but it's the only word that we
Is
have
that
in
word?
English that really encompasses the ideal,
Okay.
which is going to watch a movie with friends. Don't huff at
Yeah,
me.
that goes like that. I'm pretty sure this goes together.
We're pretty sure. Does it fit or does it not fit?
If you push hard enough.
Bye, Louie. He's gotta
Louie's
go.
leaving?
He's gotta go. He said it looks good. He's leaving because he knows that you can do this. He has every confidence in you. He sees the concentration focus on your face and he says, yes, this is good. What are you looking for?
Look,
I am
8
looking.
and 8.
8 and 8.
8 and 8. And I swear,
Ditto.
these look like they go together, but for some reason they're just not mating up like they should be.
You're not mating up? Well, take him out to dinner first. Doodles, Louie.
Mother
Brother.
miraculously agreed.
Wow. The mom camera crew will be here this evening. That'll be a treat.
Dang it.
Dang
Why
it.
isn't it fitting together? I mean, it's the only one option.
Maybe they're gay. You know, you can't force these things. A gentle hand is always preferable.
Especially when dealing with expensive, delicate electronics.
I don't understand.
You want to take the camera while I help him investigate?
Oh
Why?
This is only gonna end
Oh. No, that's right.
No, this is bigger.
No. Well, yeah, this is the female, this is the male.
Oh, females are big.
Oh, Louie left us.
Yeah, he left us.
That should go
He doesn't love
together.
us anymore.
Oh, Papa. Papa.
See, that goes on top of that.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Should be
It
keys
is-
on plug-in socket to show the correct correlation.
Should be keys on plug-in socket.
I don't know what that means.
Symbols.
Let me look at it.
This is... Okay.
There's no use fighting with him when he's like this.
We got it upside down. No, that's right. That's the proper way to do it.
Okay,
That's the proper way to do it. 6, 4, 4, 6. That's my only Oh. Ah, stop.
Wrong cable.
Found another 8.
Wow.
There it goes. But they divided in 4s. What are that about?
I don't know.
All right.
It's for fun. You want me to take back the camera?
Okay, so
No, I can take a shot.
on the other side of that, on the very top, it's 8 and 4, right?
What do you mean?
It's 8 and 4 up on top, right?
Yes, 8 and 4.
Where's
Hannah
the
got
other
a compliment
4?
from a goth girl.
That's different.
This is big.
Do I have a 4? So I got 2 4s right here. Oh, that comes out. Why do they do that?
Because they want to.
Why do they split out of this?
I want the world to know.
Most are square, but one will be a different shape.
So yeah, so this one slides in here like this. This slides together,
I'm gonna take your spot.
and that makes
Okay.
an 8.
Autopilot
Why
camera.
disappeared? Oh my god, Firefox closed my tabs. How dare.
How many tabs did you have open?
13.
Well, they don't bother putting arrows
Grab
on
more
this
than
one.
5 open.
This is what happens when you add beauty to it. You confuse it.
Yeah, something that's practical must be ugly.
See, if I didn't put the extensions, we'd be powered up by now. I
Yeah.
gotta figure this out.
Do you need my help?
No,
Why not?
because I can do it.
I know you can do it, but with a child's help, it will be faster.
Oh, I see. There it goes. Bam. They slide together and it creates an 8-pin right there. But what's so weird about this is that there's a 4-pin and it's not going to be white.
Oh, that's okay.
It's not going to be white.
It's
I want
okay.
white. Where's the connection? Right here?
Move your finger like straight down.
It's right here though?
Yeah.
Okay. What do they do that for? Why do they do that?
Do what?
Versatility.
They're trying to be helpful.
I
Okay,
just want to
so-
help you. I just want to
Yeah,
love.
that is so weird. Because now my splitter is down here below my pretty white cable. I don't have a 4 here, do I? No. Just 2 4s there. That connect. Alright, so now I got my SATAs.
How's Chad?
My mic says random fishing, gaming, and
Alright, so
fun.
SATA
I'm
connections
sorry, the
are those.
F from the un was divided.
I do not have white SATA cables. Who thought of that?
I don't know.
Racists.
What?
I don't know.
We're just putting the blame on anyone.
At this point, I think that's appropriate. I'll blame anyone as long as it's not
these
me.
are that's my SATA. SATA.
Tough, really
PCIe.
like putting the logo on everything.
My brain's starting to fry.
Well, maybe it's time for an intermission.
Now, which one of these goes in my GPU?
Take a 5-minute break, get a ton of espresso in your brain.
PCIe, that's my GPU, right? Yeah. PCIe, yeah, this is my GPU. So, how many pins does my GPU have?
And
6 or 8?
where?
It's the GeForce. How many pins?
Oh,
6 or 8?
6.
6?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, that's fine. All right, so
It's a cat.
Cat dice.
all right.
When he gets up, we'll find out. Use your random number generator.
Okay. There's that. What are all these cables?
Hey dear mother. Mother?
You think they would have given you ATX CPU
I'm not gonna be able to play it again.
6 plus 2. So they did not give
What?
a
guess so.
SATA cable with it.
Probably, because everyone else is out here. Use your restroom.
So SATAs. All right.
TV's still on.
I really don't need very many SATAs. Do I have any SATAs?
Keep saying SATAs.
SATAs.
So why
No, I have no SATA drives. I don't even need a SATA cable. I'm worried about nothing.
Alright.
I don't even have any SATA cables. So,
Use your restroom.
what is this? This is, looks
Surprised
as
you didn't go get your coffee.
What?
SATA cable. That's SATA.
Talking to me. Not me. Got it.
Somebody talking to me on that thing?
For
Okay,
only
that's for
disc
floppies,
players.
SATA, peripheral 6
I think
pins.
SATAs for disc players.
Well,
I got my 24 pin, and I've got my GPU,
Yeah, we don't have a disc.
and I've got my motherboard. So I've
We're
got
not retro. Since when did discs become retro?
I have an external DVD.
all right. So this goes up
And I
here.
can plug it into my computer, and I can watch my pirated
This goes up
videos.
here.
Yeah,
That goes on the bottom. That goes.
I don't know.
This
I
goes
feel like when
here.
streaming hit,
Everything's
Here's my-
creatively, yeah.
24 pins up high. Let's put it through this. Oh, come on.
Because
Need
I
some
mean,
milk?
the only things I ever use CDs for was like games and video.
Kitchen water.
Careful, there's
All right, good.
present.
So there's that and that. All right.
There's a camera present.
Mounted.
There it is.
My PSU. Let's mount it.
Yeah, so I'm
So now we're mounting the PSU.
mounting the PSU.
I think we're actually getting really close, guys.
Yeah?
You
How
may not.
close? Where's
Well-
the progress bar?
I got 3 connections, power connections to hook up,
Okay.
And
and
I feel like mine had a lot more stuff in it. A
what?
lot longer. I feel like
oh,
mine
that's
took a lot
because we
longer.
got confused about which cables went where.
Is that really all it was? We
I think
just
so.
didn't know how to wire things?
Pretty much, because we.
It was an awkward box too. I had a chunky little box. Alright. I don't know.
Am I free?
You know,
Hey, Ma.
whatever I need to do.
Cameraman.
Huh?
Cameraman.
We're just
Woman.
keeping him company because he wants friendship.
Well, Becca's Russell said you needed to go do something. So
We were gonna play video games together. We it all scheduled out.
need light.
And then I was gonna make
So I
dinner.
can see the holes.
I need a
And
flashlight.
then I was gonna watch a movie with Hannah.
and pizza is fairly time intensive.
Yeah, so it's gonna start at like 3:30.
Okay.
That way it has the 30 minutes to rise. Stream up and yeah, then we'll be running around 5. That sounds correct.
So no gaming today.
We might still be able to game. Yay!
Pretty good, Ma. Almost there.
What are you pushing on?
I have a new ring. It's a twisty tie.
Nice.
Mom's-
Costume jewelry.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah,
little
free
clip
brick,
right
you
there.
know?
Dang it.
It has now broken something.
No, he hasn't.
But that the screwdrivers are
All you
are-
gotta do is
Useful.
believe in power, love,
Got your
That's the
medications
ground for the
there.
Type C. And it's just
Lots
not
of things
in
for
the
the
right
viewers to look
spot.
at.
Uh-huh.
We're all
Does
about
it go in there?
good backgrounds in this household.
Do you need any help?
You know, chaos is the
Looking
new
for
order.
something?
Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
Long screw.
Look at that.
Looks about what modern fashion looks like.
I think we're letting in the cold air.
Well, I was airing out the house because Dad dusted out his dyno PCO, and it really was like a dust cloud in here.
Okay. What does the
Like,
thermostat
I
say?
want to tattoo mine.
Yeah, I have no say. This. Okay, before I go to the front, we'll finish connections on the back.
Why don't you close the front door for me?
Or that's what it's set at.
Yeah. I'm sure that's right.
All right, so that
That's just dark match.
for the old gigabyte, we don't need that. This is for the front fan, the bottom fan up front.
Coffee's all grainy.
Ew. Ew.
I've had it for a while now. So.
How about light?
Light?
Oh,
Where do you get the light?
a flashlight on this.
How's it going, Mom?
We're good.
Enjoying another day off.
Well, I was gonna start cleaning, but I'm gonna do this instead.
Here we go. There. It's right here.
Well, if you think you got it, you also might play video games for a little bit and then
Dinner.
All right,
It's
so we
here.
got that. This is useless.
Huh?
I was planning on having a relaxing day.
Yeah. Well,
What's
it's pretty
this?
relaxing.
we're just
No.
sitting.
Look at an extra one here. What is that?
I love that you were like, I'm the most patient one in this household, and me and Mom were
This is
just
a frying
vibing
pan. Oh,
with our little pieces of twine.
Yesterday, I kind of spent all my patience.
You did.
there.
Yeah.
What happened?
Got
What
off,
you spend it
I
on
got off work at
All right.
Oh,
Let's,
Need to
let's
wait
hook the
all
big stuff
day.
up.
all afternoon.
Well, all morning I was doing nothing, and then all afternoon there was nothing.
You might be like that again
And my
tomorrow.
phone almost ran out. I was
Oh
traumatized.
no.
Oh no.
I think I need a new phone battery. I had this battery since I got this phone. 2 years.
I don't know if Motorola, if the batteries came out very easily, you could just get an external.
I have an external power bank. I just forgot to bring it.
Ah.
Because I brought it to the assembly, so it wasn't that.
Dad says he's on the.
It's almost done.
Yeah, he says he's making good progress, and it looks like it.
Oh, yeah? Putting the comb on right now.
Nothing's on fire.
We haven't plugged it in yet.
That's when the magic happens.
Hopefully. I need a monitor. You have that second monitor in your room? Can I use that just for booting up?
He's stealing your monitor.
What?
Your second monitor.
It's analog.
What do you mean it's analog?
I have to use an analog adapter.
Really?
Yeah, it was built for Windows Vista.
Wow.
Anyone who remembers Windows Vista on the stream, that's
I have a Windows Vista
Icon.
analog monitor with an analog to digital adapter. Woo!
Rich and Lego Angling UK have joined.
AGB monitor, yes. Hi, Rich.
And Leo.
Hi, Rich and Leo.
Oh, Rich and Leo. Hey, guys.
Don't cut through red and brighter, Mike.
Don't worry, he switched all the red ones out for white ones.
RGB monitor. No RGB monitors in this household.
RGB monitor.
Only monitors built for Windows Vista.
I think I have one a little more modern. It's got an HDMI.
I have a good monitor, and then I have the dinosaur that never dies. That monitor will outlive us all.
Well,
You
he
know
has
it
our
will.
old TV.
He
TV
does. He's a
monitor.
TV screen.
Yeah, I have
Do
a
you
TV.
want me to disconnect my Windows Vista?
How about your? Well, I need a monitor just for booting up and setting up. I mean, I could take it downstairs and do it, but if something's wrong, I want to handle it up here.
Yeah.
Do you,
You know?
want me to bring down my monitor?
If you got one,
You got one? It's a nice and easy HDMI port.
yep. And then
It's up to
HDMI.
you, my son.
Way upstairs.
The beloved, whom we approve. There he goes. What a good son. A good son with digital monitors.
All right, so we've got the combs on that.
Mike, don't be
that.
cheap and get the little. No. Listen, I bought like a giant
Nice.
27
Okay, so now we
inch
got.
tough monitor, and then I have my little Windows Vista monitor for like Discord and Spotify. It's
this
a perfect setup.
They live in England.
They live in England.
Yeah, Rich and Leo.
Oh, hello, Englanders.
He's the one I painted the custom bait for, where he
Oh,
made the
that's
bait.
right.
Leo
Yeah.
was. We call him the legend.
The legend, the
I
myth.
need. Can you come over here and hold this right here?
Yeah, you can come over here.
So I can. These are the last ones I have to plug in.
Oh, there's Bella.
Yep. Let's put a comb on this.
Hi, cat boy. Don't mess with the wires. Hey.
Wait.
Wait.
It's just a comb. Come on.
They chatting? Mom.
What? What did Leo? What did Rich say?
Okay, thought Mike was being cheap. LOL, nice job, Mike. Looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know what Dad said earlier? He said, you need to be more grateful. I paid for you to go to school.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
It's true.
It's not true.
Elementary school,
Elementary
high,
free.
high
That's
school.
only what you should have done.
My taxes paid
You
for it,
brought me into this world.
and I can take you up. Wires. All right, good.
Wires, okay, cool. Whoa, that's a lot of wires. Is this just for the monitor?
Yeah, the power and the HDMI.
Damn, okay.
We're not so luxurious that we have one for two things.
Listen, my Windows Vista monitor only needs one wire.
Yeah, but it's like super analog.
Because it's super old.
Mine was that time between analog and modern.
It's okay. I hooked this up to a television, so
I know. Here, can you still see if I do this? Or does that work?
yeah, no, that's good. I can just put the
There you go.
comb on it.
Maybe I can see what you're doing.
Combs are easy.
Mom is not a natural Twitch streamer. Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, that's Leo.
That's Leo.
All right, so we got that. We got that.
Uh-huh.
We have that. We got that. We have no SATA drives, so we're good.
There.
HP.
Oh, hold on.
They're all,
Let me just.
it's all M.2s. M.2, boom, boom, boom,
Oh, jeez.
boom.
I'll never look at the back.
All right,
wasn't
let me
a
turn it around. Make sure one more time. Although, this bothers me a little bit. That
Why does it bother you?
Type C. Where's my motherboard?
Where do I put this?
Instruction manual.
No, just clear
Here
something.
it is. It's the panel on the back I/O. That little clip is the ground for the Type C. I know it sounds like little. I'll probably never use that, but because I have a Type-C on top. All right.
Hope everything works properly, or
We'll find out
buy
in a few
new TV
minutes.
monitor.
What about storage?
Any of you guys know
What?
how to play the
About
board game
storage.
called
What about
Flesh and
storage?
Blood?
Did you plug that in?
It's a card game?
Oh, they're on the motherboard.
Oh,
They're right on the motherboard. My storage.
I see your RAM. I don't see storage.
There's a M.2 here and an M.2 here. 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes.
Is it a trading game, Flesh and Blood? Like,
Of course, they don't tell you nothing about the reverse
Like
I/O
Magic?
panel. But I have watched videos.
I know about
and
Magic, but I've never learned how to play them, so. Dad, have you ever played the card trading game Flesh and Blood?
I've never done a card trading game.
Sadness.
I need light on this part.
Sadness, mother.
Somebody give me some light
You
here.
look so tired.
I'm fine. I'm just sitting here.
What light?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
That's your phone. Oh, it's Becca's phone.
Shake. No, like a glow stick.
Double the light.
Really annoying.
Let's go. Don't bring him near the electronics. He's a menace to society. What are you doing?
This is the ground for the stupid Type-C back here, and I don't know if it goes inside or outside of that.
What are you doing then?
Come over here, light. I know it sounds like a small thing, but
Well, what are you attempting to do?
let me try this. You see, now it's blocking it. See that? See that little tab right there?
What little town?
See where it says Type-C?
Yes.
See that tab?
Yes.
That's the ground for the housing here.
Oh, okay.
See, now, if I put it that way, it blocks the Type-C.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
gotta
I'm
go
trying to
behind
tuck it
the
in.
housing.
Okay.
I know it sounds like a little thing, but
Well,
that's the way it works. I don't know. I think there's a gap right here. I need to sort of slide it in. I'm sure that's what it is. That'll ground it, but it's kind of annoying if you looked at it.
oh,
All right, all right,
Just don't look at it.
just don't look at it.
Ignorance is bliss.
all right.
It's like
We
me with
are-
my cable management. The trade card.
This is where the moment of truth happens.
I have not set up the monitor. I should have done
No, I
This is the
haven't really
moment of
gotten
truth.
into the trade carding game since I was a little kid with my Pokemon cards.
Actually, not bad for 2 hours,
But I've always been curious about Magic.
if it works.
that. If it works.
Magic the Gathering. And I've mostly been curious about Magic because that's where all the plane shift, the RPG materials are from.
You can grab me
For
that
Dungeons and Dragons.
HDMI cable.
I got anything like that.
Okay, why don't you give me that other one? And
Are we plugging in?
yeah.
Here. Here's your iron. Should I plug them in first?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead and plug it in. All right.
It's been a funny but serious life.
All right, so we need to plug this in over there. Or
Is
bring
it-
that over.
Yeah, is it long enough? Ooh. Don't spill.
Okay, plugging in.
Yeah, plug it in.
Plugged in.
All right, we should have a little red light somewhere on this thing in a sec. Look, we got power to the board.
We got power to the board.
Is there RGBs?
Nothing that's
Nice. Got colorful lights.
All right, let's hit power.
Okay.
We need my keyboard. Grab my keyboard.
Do you have a mouse
I have a mouse
somewhere?
and
It's happening.
keyboard.
This is the final countdown.
Grab that little dongle.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did you put time
Look.
battery backup battery in? What?
No, there's
No?
no such thing.
There's no. Okay.
That's
Backup
BIOS.
battery.
Backup battery.
That's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
I don't
It's
know.
expensive. So no.
USB. Boom.
Thank you for being the moral support to the moral support, Mother.
All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's see
We
if
got
get
power
some
to the
pretty
board.
lights.
That's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
All right.
Used to be a
Oh,
little
look.
battery.
We got power.
Oh.
Is that on?
No.
Turn on your monitor.
It was on.
It timed out.
What are you doing?
He's
I want to
trying to
get
get
into
it.
the BIOS.
Keep pressing it. That's just the signal.
Got fans going. That's always good. There's my
Go.
BIOS.
There you go.
And we've got a post posting.
Hey, we got
It's
a pulse.
posting.
We got a pulse.
F1 to run
It's
setup.
alive. It's alive.
Awesome. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Guys,
Good
look at that.
job.
Oh my gosh.
It's alive.
I can't believe I built my first computer in 2 decades plus.
You did it. Good job.
All right, so we got.
Thank you, Tech Closet. Thank you.
Okay, we're not going to mess with anything right now,
Or not?
because I have to. Here it is. Here's my boot drive for my
There's
Windows.
your boot drive.
It's my boot drive for my
Okay.
Windows. So.
Pardonnez-moi.
Oh
I
my
want to
gosh!
show them what it's showing.
I can't believe we posted on the first one.
I know.
Let's see if LEDs work on my fans. This fan's not working. This fan's not working. None of those fans are working. That's not a good sign.
None of the fans are all of a sudden huge explosion.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Well,
So
none of our
still
fans
open.
are working random,
let's
so
turn it off.
Careful, cat.
So that goes. Those are all connected to the fan hub. So
we have a pulse, but we also have like severe organ failure.
not really. It's right there.
The part is working.
We know where the organ is. We just got to make sure that this is hooked up properly. You know, it's got power. It more likely does not
More than
have
likely.
power. I think my
What is Bello doing? He's like
fan.
under my feet.
Here.
Here.
He's a dumb cat.
Oh, you know what I did? This is it.
All right, shaky camera work while I give light.
All right. Think like this. This. Here is the fan. Oh, do I have a SATA?
You might.
There it is.
There's a SATA.
You know what it is?
What?
That's to the fans.
Oh my
The
goodness.
SATA's to the fans.
Your fans are
That's
SATA?
right. They shouldn't be. They should be plugged right into the. Here.
Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna take this.
Which one of these cables was SATA?
Wait. We gotta do something here.
You have a
I gotta
SATA.
find-
You should go.
Hold please while
This
we
is
were
the
down.
power. This is the power for
That's
the
the
fans.
power?
For the fans. This is
Oh,
the power
okay.
for the fans. We just gotta trace it now.
Hold please while we redirect your call.
Well, more like tracer call.
While we
It is
trace-
a SATA cable. Hey, mama.
Well,
All right.
this is an easy fix though, isn't it?
Yep, it's an easy fix. Why did they put? Oh, it's probably because it's that.
Which one of these is it?
Any of them.
Any of them?
Yeah.
Okay. If you insist.
Now, I should have just connected a
It's
SATA
great to
cable
see the
to it.
family helping. Rich and Leo, we're
It
not
doesn't
helping,
matter
we're
'cause it's
teasing
white.
him.
No, it's not a SATA cable.
He brought us in for moral support and we're morally
Okay,
unsupportive.
so here.
But we are really good at camera and flashlight work.
Check video cable. The video cable is cool. You don't fuck it.
Right. Yeah, I need to access this. I need flashlight.
Need a flashlight?
Yep.
That's what I'm here for. Oh,
Need a
you have
flashlight.
flashlight. Hey.
Right down in here. Lower. Oh yeah,
Dancing Queen just starts playing.
Dancing Queen.
Young and sweet, only 17.
There we go.
That's what family is for, isn't it?
All right.
Just for teasing. I agree. Thank you, Random. That is what we're here for. I'm glad someone
You don't have to,
understands.
Okay. If you insist.
I just gotta hook up my SATA here.
Every little helps Mike calm down. Don't stressing over you.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn it, I was standing on the cat. That's just-
Singing Mamma Mia.
There we
That's
go.
a good one.
All
Can you
right.
sing Mamma Mia, Russell?
All right, now we should have fans.
Here we go again. Come on.
All right.
Sing a little bit of ABBA. Let's go.
No.
No?
No.
We'll do cable management a little bit. All right.
This is exhausting.
Aw, thank you, Mom.
Putting the computer together.
Well, it's worth it in the end.
I guess.
All right, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
We got power to the board. Look at that! It's Christmas.
Oh,
Look at that.
Look at that.
It's Christmas, baby.
Wow.
Is your monitor on?
Yes, it's on.
You sure?
Yes, the light is on, so it is on.
All right.
It is on.
Okay.
It's not on.
Here, try it again.
Oh, now it is. There it goes.
Keep tapping that button. Oldest
am.
of 4 boys. Oh God, Random.
I'm so sorry.
Look at that, Mom.
I don't even have.
Very pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I know. That's very pretty. Don't poke the fans, you silly
I'm
stinker.
not poking the fans. I'm poking the thing that's flying. Flying sticker thing.
Oh, that is beautiful, man.
It's a very, very pretty rainbow machine.
Looks like a.
It is.
Your camera actually doesn't do it very well justice. Do you want to turn off the dining room light? That way they can actually see
All right, let me.
what we're looking at.
So we're seeing all my memory. That's good. We got fans.
There we go. That's what it looks like.
My 2 CPU fans, which are these
Disco time. Where's the beers? Oh, wouldn't beer be nice right about now?
two. Okay, we're good there. All right, so
Nice watermelon brew.
all right, so this is the tricky part, actually. Believe it or not, that was all the easy part, guys.
Time for the hard part. This is
Should
just
do
a
like an
bunch of-
epilepsy warning.
Well,
It's a
actually,
unicorn maker.
These aren't
Yeah.
flashing lights.
Boot
They're just
menu.
glowing.
System cannot find a bootable device. Okay. We're gonna find out now if one of these work. If
Yeah,
I hook these up, right?
I
Is
trust.
that your 2 terabyte flash drive?
No, this is my bootable drive. This is Windows.
All right, just Windows is on there, right? Otherwise, it's gonna
Right,
act
it's
up.
just Windows.
All right.
Boot menu. All right, so
Cannot find.
All right.
idea.
Q ABBA.
Resize bar English. Right, save and exit.
Well, nothing's on fire. Yet.
Okay,
Yet.
just save it. All right, now let's see
Hope for the best.
if it boots on that.
Hold on, I'm gonna get ABBA queued. Your eyes? Is it too bright? Oh God.
My eyes have just been.
Okay, USB drive.
Yep,
Oh,
he has
man.
the code.
Sabre, Rocket, Q. Okay, those are my two M.2s. It's seeing the USB drive, but it's not booting off of it. I need to make it boot off of that. So here's boot menu, F8. Ah, good. Now it
I
sees it.
really want to.
Woo!
So, alright,
Don't
now
poke
it's going to
the
boot off
fans.
of it.
It's like an urge. Okay.
He
Look
has
at that!
the code.
You make something
He's
glow,
ready.
I want to touch it.
That is beautiful, guys. Look at that. What do you think?
RTX.
He
still
thinks
working?
it's a unicorn maker.
Yeah, I've got the code for the old PC behind me. So we'll put that in.
It does look like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Can I hit the light?
I want to call it the unicorn now.
English, English, English. Next.
I boycott. Looking.
All right. If you're gonna be putting in the key,
Not
then
yet.
I will
It's just install now.
not look at you. It's awesome, Fishing Frustration says. Well
Okay,
worth
now-
watching. Aw,
Now
thank you,
put the key
Fishing.
in. Oy.
Your poor computer.
Yeah. Russell, I need you to punch this key into there because you can see it better than me.
Punch what key?
This key, it says key.
Oh, there they
That
go.
key right there. Punch
Sorry,
it into
Bella.
that.
All right, you want to come over here and talk to him?
Product key?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's a really long one.
really long one.
Hey guy, what do you think? Posted the first time.
Terrible at unicorn maker is Mike's.
Yeah. San Francisco computer. A lot of rainbows. Did you put them in?
No,
Wow,
I
that would have been
slowly.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I type fast.
Look at the weirdness of his keyboard.
Oh,
Where?
it's on top.
It's on
Very top.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Windows key. I'm going to use my old key for my new. I'm installing Windows 10 because Windows 11 is sort of yucky. I'm well chuffed to meet your family. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, these are two of my kids. Yeah, third one in the room. That is a beautiful computer, man. See, in my mind,
There's a single
This
speck
is
of
what-
dirt
this is
that's
it.
working.
what?
There was a single speck of dirt.
A single speck of dirt?
Well, I mean, it's white, so every little speck is gonna be detrimental
Wow.
to its prettiness.
Okay.
This thing's really nice.
It looks like a unicorn. Not that you said it looks like a unicorn.
Hurt my hand the other day. Snowmobiling.
You see there.
What? What's going on?
Snowmobile.
I'm just making sure that I put in the right letters
Okay.
and numbers.
Oh, just double checking. Very
Alright.
thorough. She's college.
She's
Twice. Do I press enter?
Yeah,
Alright.
should work.
Should work.
The hourglass icon. What are you looking at, Bella?
Bella, he's looking outside at the world.
What? Look, he's staring. Every time you look away, you start staring at me again.
Oh, it's thinking.
It's
If you're
thinking.
reinstalling Windows, select I don't have a product key. Windows will be automatically activated later. Not
Let's-
reinstalling Windows. I have a product key, so. All right, I accept those. Bam. Custom
He's
install.
accepting the terms and conditions.
We want.
Part of me wants to install Linux.
Linux? I would disown you.
I want
It's a
to.
very pretty computer.
Why does it go drive 0? Why do they do that? Drive 1, drive 0. Okay. We'll
Drive
put it. We'll
0.
put it. Yeah.
The ghost drive.
We'll stick it on my 2 terabyte because it's the faster.
He's almost done with the
My-
wizard setup,
oh
so
my
they'll
God.
turn
Now
it
it's,
back soon.
Installing Windows.
Wire gore.
Yeah, it looks like the intestines are falling out, the poor thing.
I mean,
What?
the front looks pretty, but the back.
The back.
Well, I haven't wire managed. Don't wire
No, I
manage
know.
until it works.
I know. I didn't wire manage at
No,
all.
but it's
because
horrifying.
The chunky little
Looks
box
like
is
its
too
guts
small.
are spilling out.
Thing's sweet looking, man.
Well, the front looks small.
And it works. Nice and cool. A lot of fan.
Oh, yeah.
So we got this pulling it in, this pulling it in, this pushing it out of there. Positive airflow. That's very important.
I don't know where they
Where you've got more air going in
Lots
than
of
going out.
spaghetti.
The camera's pointing towards you.
Looks like a zebra
So-
threw up on our dining room table. It's doing the happy dance.
Happy dance.
That's you, Russell.
Yeah.
There you go.
I pushed the button. The unicorn.
Unicorn.
He's talking about you.
I know.
Head.
Yeah.
I ain't a ginger.
She's a sandy blonde.
I'm a sandy
right?
blonde.
I don't know.
See, even my RGB's lit
That's
up.
our spaghetti monster.
See how pretty the RGB is? It's rating.
You
Oh,
need to get
careful,
Dad a big sign that says unicorn.
Well, you know, I have stickers.
I know you do. But I mean, he's putting glass on the side, and so you can't affect the glass
75%.
or these grates.
I can't believe after all we've been through random fishing that you would dare accuse me of being a ginger.
She's a dirty blonde.
I'm dirty and dumb.
Dirty
That's me.
blonde.
Your hair looks red. Okay. Yeah, I've been told that.
It's probably the lighting.
The rainbow. It's
The rainbow. So now it's time for a peel. Peel.
Oh, there you go.
Because it works.
Wow.
Does it have an interior to peel? It does.
Yeah.
There's an interior.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pristine
I'm a ginger
glass.
myself. My apologies, random fishing. You have my
Is there an
condolences and my
interior
pity.
peel in there too?
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd do that
Well, I
first.
put a lot of.
Why'd you buy the
Peel.
lid?
Protect the glass, okay? This is glass. It's not acrylic. We're not that
True.
stupid.
It is tempered glass.
Oh, so the expensive stuff, the good stuff.
The warning sticker.
Warning: this may cause seizures.
What's it giving you?
Okay, it's rebooting.
Okay. Fan error?
Shouldn't be. CPU fans are correct.
Who knows?
F1 to run setup. Why does it say that? They're hooked up.
Ooh, Chinese.
The colors aren't synced.
Here's my fans, my CPU fans. Okay, boot menu. I don't want to do it on the SanDisk. I now see there. Bam.
We done?
I don't know.
Let's turn it on and find out.
It's got to boot off of the M.2 now.
Let's turn it on.
220, 215, 245. Man, I was off.
245. I want you to realize, in 2.5 hours,
I know.
I knocked this baby out.
I know. And it took us
That is
7
amazing.
hours. Yes. You are an amazing man.
Now, how long is your say?
7 hours.
That's right.
I know. In our
Hey, yours
defense,
looks
mine
pretty
was a
good.
squat little box of sadness and
Yours is a black box.
yeah,
He has a tower.
Mine's a unicorn box.
it is.
Unicorn tower.
As we discussed when Mike was putting together the other PC, your sticker addiction is getting out of control. Yes, you're right. However, I will always have the greatest sticker for the best situation. I have unicorn stickers.
You have One Punch
They
Man.
can go like right there. I do. I have One Punch Man.
One Punch Unicorn Man.
It's just stickers.
Yeah, definitely.
I should buy more. You know, I saw some Batman stickers on sale recently, and I was really tempted.
Unicorn Batman.
Unicorn Batman! Isn't that a great combination? Who doesn't want to see Unicorn Batman? Dad says no stickers. Yeah.
He says no stickers, but we're gonna sneak one on while he's not looking.
Reboot.
I mean, how can you say no stickers when it came with stickers?
What in the world is going on with the CPU
I don't
fan
know.
error?
Is one of them sucking
They
when it
don't
should
look
be?
synced. They're
You know
all
what it
not
is?
synced.
What?
I hooked that fan.
Mm-hmm.
I could hook both of them to the CPU fan motherboard.
Dragon Ball. Yeah, that is still on the list.
All right.
Dragon Ball stickers.
Stickers.
They're not hot swappable, so I'm gonna have to turn it off.
Stickers.
But
Why do Tough put their logo on everything?
It's marketing.
We have a Tough credit card sticker.
For those tough buyers.
Well, look, card.
I know.
And
all right, so there's my boot
Battery.
manager. Good.
PCH fan. Got all the stickers. Got all the
Okay, I'm going to move one of these fans, both of them onto the CPU motherboard fan. So
Okay. Turn off the computer before you do
I
that,
will.
please. Here, can you unplug
I know
the?
it.
Can you unplug the thingy?
I'm
From the
unplugging
wall?
it. So
He's
Oh,
just
he's
I
already
don't know
done it,
why
okay.
it's saying that. It shouldn't, but it is. But we can fix it.
Laundry yesterday.
Yes. Unless you want me to do another load, there's not enough for anything else.
Did you in the dishwasher last night?
Yes,
I
because I didn't want to
am going-
test fate with 5 people in this family.
He has enough moral
This-
support.
Oy.
Farewell, my bro. Say farewell.
Farewell.
All
Farewell.
right.
Any
So
other
that's that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
you know
still
what?
plan to. The
I did what the instructions said.
Instructions were wrong.
isn't until like 8.
That's what I did. I did what the
I
instructions
can play
said.
with you.
Use this
before
Y, but they probably don't know I have 2 CPU fan ports on this thing. And it used the Y. So we're just gonna slide that into there.
The D&D movie's coming out on Friday.
Yeah, with Chris Pine.
I know. Me and a bunch of the fam and friends want to go see it sometime in a couple weeks. So if you guys want to come along, I'll buy your tickets.
All right, let's try it again.
You want to see Chris Pine be a bard?
That should fix it.
You don't know.
Think about it.
All right.
That should fix it. Now they're both hooked up to the motherboard
All right. That's
So-
good.
instead of using a Y. It told me to use the Y.
D&D Honor Amongst Thieves. It's the new movie coming out end of this month with Chris Pine as the main and the actress that did Valkyrie in Thor. And like 5
Black
other really
girl?
famous actors. Huh?
The black girl?
Yeah. Is she?
I like her.
I don't know. But yes, I did what the instructions said. Well, then don't follow the instructions. They're obviously wrong.
Obviously. Well, I think it's just this is designed for a motherboard with 1 CPU fan header, and I had this one's got 2.
Yeah.
And when I split it,
It was
see,
confused.
and now it's booting up to Windows.
Now it's happy.
So it's happy now. So see, smart,
Did you
smart.
did you just do the dad from My Big Fat Greek Wedding? See a man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know? Yeah, a man.
Yeah, Italians they invented computers.
Oh God. Give me a word, any word, and I'll show you that word is Greek.
I have no idea. Look at this. Is this the right keyboard layout?
U.S.
Dvork? What the heck's with the Dvork?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just U.S.
Yeah, I think it's just
You can
US.
always change it when you get in if it gives you.
I
any-
say it's US. Want to add a second keyboard? No.
skip.
Skip. Ethernet. I don't have. I'm not saying I have internet yet, because I haven't set it up yet.
Oh,
What
that's
is this?
Defender.
Continued with limited setup.
No, you want Defender.
I want continue with limited setup.
Okay.
I want like spyware on my computer.
It's not spyware.
Yeah, that's right. TAF is the name of this
I always find that such a weird argument to make because you're gonna get spied on anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
a super memorable password. Right, we're not looking. We're looking at the pretty lights.
it's okay.
Look at the pretty lights.
Absolutely.
Those are some nice lights.
Security questions. Oh my gosh. What's the name of the city you were born?
Don't say it out loud, you silly man.
Security questions. What's the name of your parents met? Oh, that's easy. I know that one.
Stop saying the questions out loud.
Well, I don't have to give them the answers.
It's not good security if people know the security.
But I'm not giving them the answers. Dude, I don't know any of the. I don't even know the answers.
Bill Gates spy on you.
Dude, I don't even know the answers. I'm just making them up.
Are you writing them down?
Well, no, you just say Bob to all of them. Nope. I don't want any of this stuff.
Congratulations, viewers. You can hack my father's computer.
Let Cortana help you get things. I don't want Cortana. I don't even know who she is.
She's from Halo.
Who?
You don't know.
Who's Cortana?
Hello.
Well, he's
It's a very
hungry.
long story, and it starts with a fabulous video game called Halo, with an AI computer called Cortana, that Windows said, you know what, we should make her into an actual AI assistant, and they did. And now we have Cortana in real life.
Really?
Everyone else think, yeah. She's from a video game.
I don't know her.
You want me to get you Halo?
I don't even know her.
Can you imagine my father playing Halo?
It's like, what's her name on Apple? What's that her name?
Siri?
Siri. I don't
Yes.
like her either.
It's-
I mean, if I have to like
Anybody else think about
Cortana
that?
and Siri, I want that. And doesn't another one exist?
Mhm.
Who's that?
I don't remember. Alexa.
Alexa.
That's Amazon. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it's a very sexist thing. They're all females.
You can make them men.
I'm
Then
just
it's
saying. Yeah,
Alex.
you're gonna say Alex. Is that what you say instead of Alexa?
Yeah.
Alex. I don't think Alexa will answer. She doesn't identify as Alex.
No, that's why you change it. You go into the system settings and you say, I would like a male.
I'm just saying it's sexist. Sometimes a guy's got to be a guy, and a computer's got to have some.
No.
Cojones.
I argue at this point. Every car you've ever had, you've referred to with female pronouns.
That's
She
because-
is her.
That's because they, like a woman, they'll take you anywhere and everywhere and cost you a whole bunch.
Mom's face. Mom's glaring at you.
That's why I call their cars
What?
girls.
This is also a very costly piece of machinery.
This?
Yeah.
Not really. It's only $750.
It's only
This is-
$750.
Computers cost a lot more than that.
Says the man who claims to have paid for my college tuition.
I paid for your schooling. Look! I have Windows. Browse the web with Microsoft.
No, don't get
No.
Edge.
Maybe later.
Get Firefox.
I use Chrome. I like Chrome.
You hurt my feelings.
All right, so I wonder if I can do it. I need to get. See, look at this.
What am I looking at?
This is the driver
Mm-hmm.
on a disc. Why do they do that? Why do they put drivers
Do
on
you
discs?
want me to get my external driver?
Yeah. Why don't you
Okay.
bring your little disc thingy and I can put my.
I think it's safe for you guys to look around. He doesn't seem to be putting in any more passwords.
Look at all the mess. I made
You
a
know how
big
much
mess.
MTG cards you can buy for $7.50? Here, hold your friends.
MPG? What's an MPG?
MTG.
What's NTG?
I don't know. Ask him.
What's an? I don't even know what an NTG is.
You can go back.
You know.
No, you're not welcome.
Oh, MP. I don't know what a MTG is. I have no idea what that is. No idea. They do it because they can. That's right. All right. So now I got to install this little driver for my internet thingy, and so she's bringing me a drive for it. So
Alright, you have to plug it in and then you just press that button.
plug it in, plus.
It will not open or close if it's not already plugged in.
All right. So it's plugged in.
There you go.
I'm gonna put this little thing in here. Tiny little thingy. Put that in. And then you wait for it because it's gonna install the drivers for my WAN card.
For Magic the Gathering.
WAN. All right.
Oh man.
All right. What do I do now?
Dad,
What?
MTG stands for Magic the Gathering.
Oh, well, see, I don't know these things. I don't know those things. Okay, DVD drum. What do I do here? Windows 10.
Windows
Wi-Fi.
10.
There it is, Wi-Fi.
Well, there's your problem.
Now I gotta put the driver in.
Okay.
And I have to update the drivers after I do this. So, this actually takes like a while because here we go. We build a computer in 2.5 hours. It will take us an hour and a half just to get Windows
Didn't-
updated and stuff.
Didn't Wizards of the Coast, or it's probably Hasbro's fault, didn't they sell like limited edition anniversary Magic the Gathering cards for like an ungodly amount of money and they weren't even playable?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know. I'm asking random.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I remember some kind of
I mean,
scandal.
I know how to play Pinochle.
Pinochle in 3 hours.
Pinocle's
of
a great game.
exactly. It is a great game. You got it, Mom?
That's a cutthroat game. All right,
Pinochle?
verify. But yeah, got it. Hey, Evie, look.
Is the cat over there?
It's pretty. Yeah, Evie's over here.
Oh man, I gotta hide the food again.
Next, agree, install.
I can imagine.
Okay, you gotta love this. USB 3.0, although it is a mechanical drive, onto an M.2 Gen 5. Bam, boom, done. That's what you do.
Your coats got into the cat food.
Oh. All right, so I think that's done.
Secure.
It should. Oh yeah, I got a light
Oh, as
now
well.
on my Wi-Fi thingy. So now I go over here and I gotta put in my Wi-Fi. Not connected. Yeah, I gotta. What's our code? Our secret code.
You hurt me.
Nobody else will know.
Nobody else will know if I say it out loud.
Yeah, I gotta figure. Okay, TP.
Yeah, it's TP link.
Yep. Connect. All right. Super secret code, Bob. That's why you always remember your security questions. You always just say Bob.
I remember my security questions. I'm pretty sure it's the numbers. So don't
It
put
is,
in,
yeah.
Don't put in the colors.
I can't read that. What
Do
are the last three
I
numbers?
will put it in.
What's the last three numbers? Wait a minute. Oh,
I'm so secure about it before
Okay.
I even read my handwriting.
no.
I come
Secret
from the medical
security.
code.
Yeah, see? You can't read your own writing. Wait a minute. What? There? Oh, well, wait. What are you doing?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Enter the network security key.
Okay.
Oh, hit number lock. There,
There
it
you
works
go.
now. You can't read it.
I can read it.
Let's see if it works. We got Wi-Fi 6E here. I mean, so it's
6G.
E.
E?
E. All right.
Hi, Evelyn. No, you cannot eat.
So
Bella's
we
food.
are now connected. Sweet. All right, now I got to go to Windows. Type in update.
Alright.
Update my drivers.
The Black Lotus now sells a couple $100,000.
Check for updates. All right. Check for updates. Gonna look for 'em. Now, Windows. I don't want Windows 11. I want stay on 10. Stay on 10.
Why stay on 10?
Because 11's got some bugs on certain drivers.
No, it works great. I like 11.
All right. So let's see. Download and install. So there's all my
Dang.
thingies.
Yeah, that's gonna take a minute.
All right. So schedule restart.
Alright, you wanna say
what's
hi,
it doing?
Cat?
Oh, it's doing stuff. It's just doing a bunch of stuff, I think, right now. So
Goodbye, Cat.
Windows update restart required. Yeah, go ahead. Restart now. Let's see how fast it restarts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an
1,
M.2 Gen
2.
5.
3, 4. Well, it's also downloading a bunch of updates.
It is. It's doing updates. So
Did
we
you
have to wait till
restart
it's
it
done.
before it finished downloading?
No, it downloaded
Okay.
the main Windows. Now it's doing drivers. But I just got this window disk. I made the boot disk Saturday, So it should have most drivers on it.
Alright.
So I mean, you kind of wait till the last minute for that. All right, so let's clean up some of this mess here. It's just.
Let's look at the stickers. Look
Look.
at all the stickers he doesn't get to keep. I'm so sad.
Well, like this sticker here.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You want me to get you my stickers?
No, we should put at least one of these stickers on there, but not on the glass.
No?
That goes on the other, this panel,
Okay.
after we clean it up. So we put it on that panel. So I like the keep out zone.
All right. You don't want any fancy stickers?
So that goes there.
Where's your CPU sticker?
Yeah, I got that over here
You got
somewhere.
that? Okay.
CPU sticker is under all this somewhere.
It's sticker time. It's my favorite time. Oh, it's booted.
Oh, here's the CPU sticker right here,
Good.
I think.
Did you make a password for getting into your computer?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what it is?
Bob.
Oh my god. I'm telling Louie.
This is really hard.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, you're a sticker
Here.
person.
Swap.
She's a sticker person. We put that up on top, right here.
Where do you want it?
Right there.
Which way? Toward
Facing
you or
me.
this way?
This way, facing me. So we got my Horizon sticker and my keep out of there sticker.
Uh-huh.
Is there another sticker? I don't know.
I think there should be one or two more, but you don't have one for your GPU because it's recycled.
Okay, we don't need this anymore. Put that.
Oh, thank you.
And we're just gonna stick a bunch of stuff in this. And leave those out.
Gotta go. Might be back before
All
stream
right.
ends. I don't know.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. 'Cause we did good. We did good.
Are we wrapping up stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Perfect timing, Random. I think we're wrapping up as well. Thousands
We
of
did it.
stickers. Yeah.
I did it.
You
Random.
did it.
I did it.
We didn't even need what was the guy's name that saved us last time?
Julian.
We didn't even need Giuliano. Later,
Yeah,
Random.
Julian.
Tech Closet says good job. Gives you a flexing arm emoji. Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
Yeah, right there.
Fat man's arm.
Fat man's. Welcome back, brother. All right, I think we're wrapping up. Do you want me to just? I don't even know how to do this. What am I doing? How do I leave? How do I
There's an
escape?
X in the upper right.
There's an X. All right, I'm going to press the X, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye, everybody.
You'll see me online on a fast computer
On a fast computer.
once
Bye.
I update everything.
Here,
We
you shall
did
be the
good.
last face they see. Say goodbye.
We did good.
Well, I guess a young man hissing at you will have to do. Farewell.
Louis would be proud of me.
He would be.